All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the Raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Good morning, Magic Crew. Happy Tuesday. Happy 14th of October. October 14th. We only got half of October left. And then we're going into the holidays. Mariah Carey is already in thaw mode.
Already starting to defrost.
Yeah. She's got the ice cube is dripping around. And we are on our way into the Walt Disney World property today. I tell you what, we were talking over on Patreon with our patrons about all of the construction that's going on with I-4. The back roads up and down certain areas are just jam-packed this morning.
It was not fun.
Not moving. We got in one little stretch. We got stuck between 2 red lights, and we were either 15 or 20 minutes, and we had not even gone from one light to the next, and it's a very short distance between those lights. So we gave up and said, you know what, it's time to go a different way. So we actually went out and away and around a much longer path, and we're going to be coming in the back way, I think. There's like 2 or 3 different ways we can come into the Disney property at this point. We can go into the back way of Animal Kingdom. We can go down World Drive. But we are working our way in. So good morning, guys. If this is the first time you've joined us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Hi, my name's Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent on 192. And your chauffeur for today's stream. Along with me is Owen. He is the camera operator and the taste tester for today's Epcot International. Wow. He didn't like that. He humped him. Your food taster for the Food and Wine Festival. We are making our way to Epcot. And the most important people in our live streams are in the chat right now. That's our Magic Crew. So if you guys happen to have just stumbled upon this channel, we are almost 36,400 strong. We stream from the parks every Monday through Friday, and if we're lucky, we might actually get to see a live accident as people are very frustrated coming to work today. This is why we don't do road streams. The road rage is real.
Look at silver lining, if someone does happen to do something stupid, we have video recording.
Oh, Your Honor, this is at the point that the car did a complete 360. Watch it flip, and it's back on its tires again. That's amazing.
So if you can see here, we can see the prosecuting, the leader of the prosecuting, cutting in front of us, and if you zoom in, pause right there, you can see a rude gesture, right?
Yeah.
And you can see that they're facing towards us, and then like 5 seconds later, pause again, and you can see them fully ramming that stop sign.
You can see at this point, his right tire goes left, and his left tire goes right. And wow, the whole thing just buckles. It's amazing, right? They didn't do that back in the 60s, I'll tell you what.
And really, you can't really even tell if there was the first half of that car to begin with. It's just
Look at that thing.
it's like non-existent. It's like
I'm not saying it's totaled, but it's definitely half off. I think I'm gonna go all the way in, back over to World Drive.
Okay.
You know what? We often talked about the idea of coming down 192. It used to be, look over to the right, infamous little gift shops. Here's our Wizard shop. I remember when we first started coming to Disney, we would hit this road, and I would like, oh my gosh, we should go check out all these places. Look, they've got, all these souvenirs and towels for $3.99, and Disney T-shirts for $1.99.
That is always like their, like the biggest thing they have on like any advertisements or signs for those pictures, like Disney T-shirts. You can get them here.
And it wasn't until we moved here and actually explored some of these places we're like, yeah, I'm not buying any of that.
Brittany, this is helpful to remind me why I like staying on property.
Exactly. This is really true. This is really just an advertisement for staying on Disney property, because if you are staying in an off-site hotel, you're like, oh, it's only 10 minutes. It's never really 10 minutes to get on the property. And there's always something that goes on. Yes, it does cost more to stay on property, but it also means that when you're done, at the end of the day, you can take a bus, go back to your hotel, and get back into your bed. And when you're Disney tired, you're Disney tired. I think one of the worst drives I have ever done was Caleb and I took a guy's trip down from Atlanta before we moved here, and I stayed in Marriott hotels. Always did, always have. And I'm a lifetime gold member, and most of the time I'm at platinum status, so you just stay at Marriott, right? Well, I couldn't find anything that was of satisfactory rate or something for that trip. So I found one that was supposedly just a few minutes from Disney, and it was on 417. If you know the area of Orlando and getting on 417, when we were done that day, that drive of smoke being blown. It took us half an hour after we left Disney property, not even from the parks, from just the property. And when we did, it took us half an hour to get to that hotel. It was grueling. It was so tiring. And in the morning, it seemed like it'd take a bit longer. Now, mind you, we did get free breakfast, which was continental, aka slightly thawed out cream cheese, Danish. But again, I mean, that's half an hour to drive out there, half an hour to drive back, and I'm like, oh, it's a hard thing to do, especially when you're really tired. Speaking of being really tired, last night I realized right before I went to bed I had been up for 21 hours straight. 21 hours from Sunday night to last night. So, because of Halloween Horror Nights on Sunday. Welcome in, guys. If you're just popping into today's stream, we are about to turn onto World Drive, getting just mere minutes from the
Mere minutes.
Mere minutes.
Mere minutes.
Mere minutes. Just mere minutes from getting inside the Disney bubble and making our way to Epcot today. Lots of roads that are backed up today. Lots of crazy stuff because of I-4 construction. We have actual sections of I-4 now, right there by World Drive where we're at, where they have shifted every single lane going west to Tampa has been moved to the other side of the highway. When I left Halloween Horror Nights on Sunday night, they had 2 entrance exits from Universal completely blocked. They were not even letting any traffic onto I-4 because they were working on them. And so just be aware of the fact that if you are coming to Disney World, if you are coming to Universal, SeaWorld, anything in the Orlando area in the near future, if you are not staying on Universal property, if you're not staying on Disney property, please be aware of the fact that I-4 has some major construction things going on right now. Be prepared for it. If you're coming for Wine and Dine weekend and you're not staying on Disney property, make sure to map out and test your path in to the races that morning so you don't get late. Here we go. Oh, this feels so much better than what we were dealing with before. 40 minutes ago, we were sitting in just bumper to bumper traffic, not moving at all.
True in the moment. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well this morning. We stayed off property 2 times. Our honeymoon, my first visit, we stayed in Old Town at the time. It was nice and close, but traffic. And was a hotel in Old Town. I got stuck in an elevator.
That's extra. You got to pay extra for that.
That's an experience.
That's what they call Tower of Terror 2.
We used to stay off property a lot, with the exception of Shades of Green. Now, no thank you, Disney property all the way.
Yeah. Well, when you realize that you're staying for this trip, this is your only trip, your only vacation for the year. For some, it's your first time visiting in 2 years, maybe even 3 years. That extra hour a day, getting on and off property, that's coming there and coming back, it makes a difference. It does. So, and like I said, always be aware of the fact, Susan and I are travel agents. I will tell you that most of our crew know that. We don't shy away from it in the slightest. We do help our travel clients book properties. We will help them with their vacations, and oftentimes we do have people contact us. We can help you book something off property. But we will tell you, it's not because we're trying to upsell you guys. Seriously, it is not an idea of trying to make more money off of our clients. We don't operate in that mindset. It's not for that reason. But we have had people go, well, there's a Marriott, it's just down 4, and it's $50 less a month, or $50 less a night, and that's going to save us so much money. And then so we'll like, okay, well, we get that. $50 a night is a big chunk of change. You're coming for 5 nights, it's $250, right? And but then we're like, all right, let me also bring up to the fact that they charge a $20 or a $25 a night parking fee to stay at this hotel. What? Oh, okay. Or my pet peeve about hotels like this, they charge a $25 resort fee.
Mm-hmm.
What's a resort fee? Well, it's what they charge you to use their amenities, like their tennis courts and or their whatever thing that you don't actually care to use. Oh, well, all right. Well, when you add a parking fee, when you add a resort fee, and now you're still half an hour out from the parks, it's not as parking fees, always look out for resort fees, and just don't get caught in that mix where you're staying at a place that's not as nice or no transportation options, and then they still nickel and dime you to death. So should have gone over there. Look at that, cut everybody. Parking at Epcot, $35 for standard, $55 for preferred. That is a price change that happened last Wednesday. Oh, that's the other thing. If you stay off property, you have to pay to park.
Yep.
So can you imagine staying off property and having to pay $25 to park at the hotel,
And
then
then another.
when you get to Disney, you have to pay $35 to park at the park?
Yep. For one day.
Yeah. Again, not trying to scare anybody. I just want you guys to take that into consideration when you're thinking about where you're staying. We jumped the gun.
Yes.
Hello.
I have the kids now, so. You are all set, Chris. Don't forget, folks, anywhere you're spending money, ask if you get a discount as a pass holder. The worst thing they can tell you if you're not is that you're not.
Well, I mean, the worst thing they can tell you is to get out, but I don't want that to happen either.
No, they
So.
won't tell you that. They'll just tell you that. Have a wonderful
Thank you.
day.
That was nice. Of
That
us.
was a nice reminder. Yeah.
And we do that all the time.
I
Sometimes,
support that.
Sometimes I actually ask, even if I know the answer is no, because it is always a good practice.
And so it can change. Sometimes I can change anytime.
Well, let's say, for instance, there was a couple of years ago, Disney, for a certain period of time, actually offered AP discounts at Food and Wine for the kiosks, which they don't normally do. And so, it was something we weren't accustomed to, but it was like a special little promotion that they had done. So always, if you're an annual pass holder, if you're a DVC member, always ask, are there discounts? Further down. Yep.
We were actually talking about this during the Patreon stream, but Nick Nick got a new job. He'll be working on November the 17th.
Nick's going to start his new job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nick's new job is he's working at a mattress factory. He'll be cutting off that little tag that says that you're not allowed by federal law to remove this tag. He will be the guy taking that tag off.
He just gave a donation.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh. Did he tag it? No. No, Nick, we've been with Nick this whole journey, guys. If you're new to our channel today, Nick has been in search of his new job for a while, and it's a frustrating experience. And so we all celebrate with Nick. Did he send in a PayPal?
Yep.
You gonna sing it?
Just got the PayPal. We just got the PayPal. We just got the PayPal. When the magical.
What? I just thought of a funny joke.
Oh, really? Yeah. What was the joke? What's the joke?
The joke,
It was
the
a
joke
really
I
good.
was laughing at?
Yeah.
What's the joke?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you catch a wild rabbit?
How?
You sneak up on him. Isn't that funny? How do you catch a unique rabbit? You sneak up on him. Hey, Owen. How do you catch a tame rabbit?
You don't?
Tame way, unique up on it. What were we talking about? See, this is good humor. This is classic humor. Family-friendly humor is what we do here. Didn't say it was good. Didn't say it was funny.
Since June 2nd, yeah, that's a good while.
Yeah, it has been.
I hope this job has been is good for you.
It's a good company. I worked with that company for a very long time, and it's a solid company to work with. So I hope this is going to be awesome. The only problem is that when this happens, we always have to think about the fact that now you will be going back into the office, and we don't get to have Nick with us every single weekday when we stream. So we'll be very happy when Nick can come in and still hang out with us. We should have actually hired him for our own IT purposes. We could have used an Ear to Your Magic IT. I'm the only it guy. I can't get I can't get my cup holder on my PC to work anymore.
I like the real life tribe to Walt Disney World. Has I-4 never not have construction?
Well, they're doing so much major stuff now. I mean, we're talking real stuff. This is like what it used to be down in downtown for the longest time, and now we're getting it down in this area. So I'm glad it's happening, but it's growing pains in the true sense of the word. We are growing. We're getting more lanes. It should make traffic better. But before traffic can get better, it has to get a whole lot worse because of traffic construction.
Yep.
Hey, we're parking.
Oh, we need to remember where we are.
Right there. Awesome.
Don't usually see these guys as they drive in. Correct me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Lear, we usually try to start inside the park, but
traffic was not working well today.
And I mean, it does bring up some good talking points about staying on property versus staying off and driving to it. So
You know how close we are to seeing Earl the squirrel again? We're like just over a month away.
I'm happy that Christmas is coming back, but I feel like time is going too fast. It's going way too fast. I need more time.
I'm telling you, dude, time's gonna go flying by.
Yes, like Trey. Okay, thank you.
It always does. It goes flying by. Okay, let me get Tragus out. We're gonna get you guys in Tragus. This is Tragus. That's Nova. This is how she looks the entire time. Well, we just got some awesome Vertical Horizon music in the...
How long has that been playing?
I don't know. It's okay. It's everything I want.
I mean,
that's what she looks like every time I come to stream.
If we get a copyright strike coming in, we can strike that, no problem. I don't think.
It's everything you want. He's everything you need.
I couldn't hear the radio over the Bilbo stuff was still on.
Of you that you wish you could be. All right.
Here we go.
We'll take you guys.
Also, I don't know if this is a glitch or prism, but it's showing no people in, even though there's obviously is people.
What?
So,
Uh-oh. Hang on.
I'm pretty sure that...
That's not good. There's nobody watching us right now. Do a restart just to make sure.
Just a hard refresh.
Yep. Before we get in. All right. So I'm going to put you guys on here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to choose a screensaver so that you guys don't have to see me put this into the gimbal because it's going to be really messed up. What I'd like for you guys to do, if you're part of our running group over on Ear to Your Magic's Facebook group, I want to remind you guys, if you're coming for Wine and Dine, which is going to start a week from Thursday, we have a form over there, a Google form that you can click the link for at the top of the page if you're already a member there, and let us know that you're coming. The Google form is really just a head count for the upcoming events. And we have every event listed, and you just say which ones you are coming to or not coming to, so we know how many people to expect. We were going over the numbers last night, and we already have about 21 people signed up, not counting the Edwardses at all. We have about 21 people that are already signed up.
How about I take your umbrella and right ahead?
Sure. So we got about 21 people who are going to be meeting up with us on the 25th from 2 to 4 p.m. over at the Contemporary. And I have a feeling there's more. They just haven't filled out the form yet. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, go find that link at the top of the page for Run Disney support group on our Facebook page. Or if our mods have that Google form link, if you want to post that as well in the chat, we would appreciate it. Thank you, mods. Our mods are awesome. Have you hugged a mod today? If anybody sees a mod in the chat, give them some love, give them some adoration. They've already started parking on the other side. Oh no. Alright, I'm going to take a different way in, just to be difficult, so we're not putting people on camera and making them feel uncomfortable. Oh, it was so good getting in the car this morning. We got in the car. We could not see out at any of the windows. Owen's freaking out. He's like, oh, I should have brought a paper towel or something. I'm like, dude, you know, we don't. We'll use the wipers and turn on the defrost. And he goes, oh, that's right. This is because it's getting cold. It was such a funny statement to hear him say. Oh, it's because it's getting cold. So all of a sudden the realization was that this was a good thing because it's getting cooler here in Florida. And he suddenly was excited about that. Last time I checked, we were about 27 subscribers shy of the next minor milestone of growth for the community. So if you're watching today, we'd love it if you guys would take a couple of seconds and hit the subscribe. Numbers are fun, but people are better. So we would love for you guys to come in and chat and be a part of the group as well. I've always been under the impression that growth without connection means little. So we'd love for you guys to come in and jump into the chat. Once we get through security and get started, I'll be able to see the chat a little bit better. We're gonna ride some rides. We're gonna grab some food at Food and Wine today. We're going to talk about upcoming events and things that are happening here at the parks, as well as here in our own community. Yeah, I decided to just walk over the parking lot. That way we've had our own little space to get up here. And we get this beautiful view. Wait a minute, why am I on 9% on my phone when it was on the charger the entire night?
I think pretty soon I'm gonna replace the entire charging system that I use for charging the equipment overnight, because sometimes it just doesn't want to work, I guess. Anchor. I love Anchor products. I don't know if you guys have ever used Anchor, A-N-K-E-R, but when I have Susan sometimes gets mad at me because I would rather spend a little extra money on a product that I feel comfortable is going to work. And the charging unit that I use right now for charging the equipment, I think sometimes it lights up, but then it doesn't charge. I have a charging unit that's an Anchor that I use in the bedroom. It is 100% foolproof. Works so well. All right, let's see if I'm close enough to pull up some Wi-Fi. Not yet. We're getting there though. All right, so we're going to be coming up to security here in just a moment, folks. We do not share video or audio of any security measures when it comes to that type of the park. Not only is it just a safe thing not to do, but it's also the rules. So as I get closer, I will be putting you guys on hiatus, pause, no longer recording, and hope that you guys will continue to chat while I'm going through the security areas. Then afterwards we'll get right back into it. So you guys keep the chat going. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, so Owen has run ahead. Today is his day for our annual pass payment for his annual pass. And if we don't see him here, that's good. That means he got in. If he does come back up to us, we're like, oh no, we've got to do some extra work. But I don't see him, so I'm feeling confident. He's got in. Yay! They let you in? Oh, that was their mistake. You live and you learn. All right, and now that we're inside the park, hey, I've got Wi-Fi. I can see the chat.
Nemo and Friends is 5, Land is 10, Soaring is 35.
What did you say? Oh, Nemo and Friends. I'm like, Emo and Friends. That's a new ride.
Nemo and Friends is 5, Land is 10, Soaring is 35, Figment is 5, Mickey and Friends is 30, Guardians is 85, Test Track is 75, that doesn't matter. Test Track is 75, that doesn't matter because you can just like sing around that. Remy is 50 and Mexico Grand Tour is 5.
Okay. Why don't we go see about Test Track? Let's see how long the single rider line is. Gonna get you to do a handoff, please. This was plugged in all yesterday, but it didn't charge.
Oh.
There you go. How you doing, Gina Bina? Terry, are you back, sir? We weren't sure. Susan and I was asking Susan last night. Are you back from your cruise or are you on your cruise? I am so excited to hear about your experience.
So in just a couple of days, we're only going to have like 1 month left of food and wine. There's still a lot of food booths we have not gotten to.
Are we gonna do a food poll today? Do you know?
I'll double check.
That is not the right graphic. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, we do have spring. Nothing to do with food and wine. I'll leave it up there because it would be weird if I take it right back down. I'll just pretend I meant to do that the whole time. Hey, look at that. It's spring deals. No, we do have Walt Disney World promotions that are available. We're from January 4th all the way to July 25th for pass holders, for vacations that are 4 days, 4 nights or more. We have Florida residence deals. There are all kinds of promotions. So if you are ready to go ahead and get ready to book your Walt Disney World vacation for the first half of next year, we've got promos, guys. Let us know which one fits you. We'll be glad to. Main thing is when you reach out to us, let us know. Are you a pass holder? Or you're a Florida resident? Do you have Disney Plus? Those kind of things help us out because we'll help you find the best promotion. And thank you guys for letting us help you when it comes to getting your vacations taken care of. It supports our family, which means it supports what we do with the channel, and everything works out just so much better. So thank you guys for that. But I meant to do this food and wine all the way through November 20th. I thought it was the 22nd. Maybe this is the 22nd. It's little. And there's still time for a last minute trip if you guys want to come for wine and dine. Hey Owen. Spaceship Earth reopens October 25th, I believe. They added enhancements to the signs outside. Yeah, you know how the geodesic sphere kind of glows and how the lights in between? They have glowy lights around the new sign out front. So we'll have to come at nighttime and come see it. Hey, I can see the chat now. I can see Steven. Good morning, Steven. Laureen is here. Brittany, what kind of discount do you get with Disney Plus? I think things pop up. Can't see what they ever really are. The promotions change, Brittany. Disney Plus promotions, they will put them in every so often, and every time they do, it may be a little different. So it's not a set thing, but because Disney likes to help promote their own streaming service, they encourage people to have perks for doing so. And a lot of people will actually go, hey, I want those discounts. I'm going to sign up for Disney Plus. So here's the thing. If you are using a Disney Plus perk, you will need to provide us as your travel agent the actual email that you use for your account for Disney Plus. If not, this is the thing. Disney will check. And when we book you that Disney Plus account, they will do the vetting process. And if they can't find your email address that the reservation's made under as an active account for Disney Plus, they will cancel it. They will cancel your promotion. So if you're thinking, I'm going to be sneaky, I'm going to sign up for Disney Plus and then cancel it, oh, they catch it. Or, you know, sometimes people have their Disney Plus is, you know, the husband's email address. And, but the wife will set up the vacation and we have to make sure that the right address is used. How you doing, Ryan's Disney Adventures? Good morning. Filianos, welcome in. Peter Mac, good to see you. How you doing, Cheryl? Lisa Z's here today. Leah, how are you? All right, the biggest question is, well, wait, I'm all over the place. I got so much to talk about and do. You guys love hanging out with you guys. But first of all, because I wasn't talking when this first happened, I wanted to say personally, congratulations to Nick on his new job. He has been working hard these past few months to get that new one. So congrats, Nick. Looking forward to hearing how your first days are going to go. And then second, I know this is like the elephant in the room, but how much of that pumpkin cheesecake is left, Jen?
I think she posted that in the photo.
Yeah, she posted she had some left over. What is wrong? What, does your family not enjoy the best things in life? Do they cause themselves self-inflicted suffering by not enjoying the cheesecake? How do you have cheesecake left over? That is crazy. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and our Canadian fam here in the channel was telling us all about their Thanksgiving meals, and Jen made she was making the cheesecake while we were at HHN on Sunday night. So cannot believe you have cheesecake left over. That's just insane. That boggles the mind. Disney Squirrel would take some. I think we would all take some. So what do you serve on pumpkin cheesecake? You put a caramel on there? Or you just eat it plain? I think caramel goes on everything. Jen says, we were so stuffed we only had small pieces. Oh. That just seems insulting to the chef. How you doing, Liam? Welcome in. Jacob! Happy Tuesday, Jacob. How you doing, Walt? Walt, I want to let you know, I have had the new way that Apple does their photos and photo libraries. I have saved the card and signatures to share from the classroom, and then when I get on here to try to upload it, it won't let me do it because it's not in the right library. I am going to make it happen. All right, single riders. All the single riders, 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 all the single riders. You put your hands up. Woo! Let's hope we're not waiting 80 minutes for single riders. I know. What is that? Leftover cheesecake.
This is a very easy recipe to follow when you don't chop it out in the oven before you bake it.
Oh, okay. Is that a step?
Yeah, don't chop it out.
Some people it makes it lighter if you drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah. That's how you do it.
Well, we didn't wait in line. We got on the ride.
All right, we're a little farther back, but not too bad.
Depends on how many single riders they need.
All right. I've got a challenge for you guys today. We have 519 people watching us at the moment. Yesterday, we did not quite get to our goal. We tried to get 626 likes on our streams. Just because it's a great arbitrary number and it represents our community and who we are. So if you're watching right now, if you could help us out, hit that thumbs up button. Now, 626 may sound like a lot, but we had almost 6,000 people watch our stream yesterday. So it's just a little over 10%, 1 out of 10 people to do that. If you guys can help us out, hit that thumbs up button. How you doing, Caleb? Good morning. Jen says it slid off the oven rack. Whoa! Slid sideways onto the oven door. Only lost about a cup's worth of cheesecake. So it wasn't as tall as usual, but it was still delicious. We call that condensed. It's condensed. It packs more cheesecake in every bite than normal.
Good morning, Crystal. I can't do challenges right now before 11 a.m.
I can't do challenges or math. That's what we have our mods here for, Chronos Greg. They'll help take care of it for you. How you doing, Shannon and Baby C's?
There are a line as of right now that's pretty. We're just waiting for them to move forward.
Okay, just waiting for them to let some more people in. You are in Epcot today. That's the great thing about these live streams. You're not watching a vlog. You're not watching somebody else do something. You are part of it. You are in line with us right now. You're not watching someone who's a vlogger or a blogger and then go, oh, that was fun to watch them do that. Yeah, anyone can ride the rides. Everybody here is riding the rides. Thousands and thousands of people. Monsters Unchained at Epic Universe just celebrated its 1,000,000th rider. There have been 1 million rides on Monsters in Epic Universe. So it happens everywhere, all the time. But you guys are here with us, live. So that's what makes it different. We're gonna show you guys Owen yawning. He only got 9 hours sleep last night, so he's pretty tired. Yeah, he's gonna get more sleep later.
Yeah, so you can do Jimmy, you can do
I don't even know who Jimmy is.
not Jimmy. Carl, sorry.
Carl.
Carl, you can do Stitch, you can do the
should get a little better.
On the right-hand side, please. Wait right behind the blue line.
Hello, Trish. Seeing if we can get our signal just a little bit better. There we go. Hello, Jill. Good morning, TLP. Teriyaki. What are we doing for lunch today? Are we doing a poll or are we choosing something?
We have to send a certain amount from like per person to the party itself.
Owen should work on his ants and eagle voice when he does spirit first. Sometimes I would pull out a voice like that when I am severely ticked off about something. Like if I'm about to rant for the next 5 minutes about one particular detail and not right, so sometimes I'll lean into that a bit.
Volume 3, fast back there. Yeah, so if you had a party at 5, I'm supposed to send 500.
Chronos Craig wants to know, what do you have your eye on today?
I was gonna mention that as we're walking in, that was cut off. Some food booths that we've not gotten to that I would like to get to. We're starting to get to the one month mark, so we're only gonna have a few more weeks. Japan.
Wagyu beef box?
Not the beef, the fish. How am I saying this? I can look this up. I have both booklets, both this year's and last year's.
On the right-hand side, everyone.
So yeah, Spain, with the paella and the trio de
Paella.
quesos, and also the Basque cheesecake. Since we're talking about cheesecake so much,
There's a cheesecake?
Basque.
Have we done any of the Emil's montage items?
One. I have like 2
We
stamps.
need to I don't know what we need to do to make that happen, but.
Hawaii.
Ooh, Hawaii
Especially
with
with
the
the
sliders.
redone cheesecake and the sliders.
Yeah.
Sliders so
On the
good.
left-hand side, everyone, your parties will be split. You will not ride together. On the left-hand side, everyone.
Rainbowwood Bites. You've already tried the Brussels sprouts there, but I really want to try the salmon there. The fish.
Salmon?
Yeah. Australia, I'm not necessarily needed because there's only the surface change, but it's been a good the bramble, the bramble bush and the berries or something. The bushberry shrimp. Japan with the Osaka carnage, I cannot pronounce that right for Remy. The crispy fried pollock with spicy mayonnaise and yuzu sauce. What else?
I don't think anybody in here would say that's bad at all. Not in this group. You must be felt like you're being judged by somebody outside of this group. Every single person in this group, when you book a trip with us, if you guys were to come in and say, yes, I just booked this with Susan, I'd be fairly certain that the vast majority of our community would be shouting, yay, alongside with you. I mean, we're talking Kermit the Frog, hands in the air, yay, kind of celebratory dance. So I don't know if that's bad at all. So Owen's thinking he's still with only just over a month left. We still have Japan, we still have Hawaii,
Spain.
we still have Spain, we still have Bramblewood Bites. And you know what? Are we going to make it a second year without having to worry about eating the unnecessarily hot wings?
Maybe.
How did we not get that last year? We have not had a single pickle shake.
I had a pickle shake.
You had a pickle shake? I
Yeah.
haven't had a pickle shake.
I feel like maybe we need to make that a challenge. Like if we one day reach an unnecessarily higher amount, then we eat the unnecessarily spicy wings.
If you guys are just joining in, we are in line for test track. Single rider.
Not hot. Not today. Not yet.
Dude, we've had 7 people subscribe since we started. 7 people. That's like more than 6. Yeah, it's more than 6. That is awesome. Thank you guys for subscribing. Come on into the chat and say hi to everybody. We'd love to meet you. The crew would like to welcome you in. Welcome in, Liam. All right, I don't know if you guys knew this as well. The last time I checked, we were something, I think, about 20 people away from hitting our highest ever number of Magic Crew cast members ever. Now that changes as certain gifts expire, and the number comes down if they don't renew. But we've never seen the number go that high before. So thank you to so many of the gifts that were made on September 30th. We have so many of you guys are now green in the chat. Liam, thank you for being a part of the Magic Crew cast.
So rank and super rare means that we'll most likely be split, but
I know TLP, that's this minis plus extra. That's a lot. How you doing, Thomas? Trish says, cannot wait for my pineapple Dole Whip. Actually, Trish, I'm hoping we can get back to Pineapple and I before the end of the month. I want one more pumpkin. I want one more pumpkin Dole Whip over at the Poly.
I just subscribed.
Awesome. Appreciate it. We're gonna be close. You're gonna help us get close to the 36.4. So, dude, love the hat. Where'd you get it? In Japan? That's sweet. Are you a big Stitch fan? Did you see it? So, I feel that. We're all about Stitch in this group. Just to show you, when someone donates to the channel, Stitch dances on the screen. So, this is how I've said this for years. Outside of Mickey, Stitch has more presence in the parks now than any of the other Fab Five, except for Mickey. And he's just that popular. He's just that way. And did you see the announcement yesterday from Brooks Running Shoes? It comes out for Wine and Dine next week. It's going to show up at the expo first, and it's going to be a limited edition shoe, and I think they're going to be selling it on the website later. So it's pretty exciting because oh dude, they just take my money. Matter of fact, we had some people post pictures on Patreon yesterday. Let me see if I can pull it up and show you. As a fellow Stitch fan, I feel like I need to share it with you. I know the Mickey ones were pretty cool. So this was the announcement yesterday. Yeah, they're really well done. And when you look at the from the top, there's 626 in one of the shoes. There's a bite out of the logo. He bit the logo. And it's a cool looking, it's a nice looking shoe. So,
The Mickey one was a little bit.
I like the Mickey ones. I actually switched to Brooks. I always did on clouds. I switched to Brooks just so I could see if I could wear them, just so I can buy the Mickey shoes. But I'm now thinking next week when these come out, we'll see them next Thursday. Where are you guys from? Awesome. You didn't stay? they didn't get their claws in you and hold you down for the rest of your career?
No, not yet. Not yet. I do miss it though. Like every time I come back, I was a photo purse. So yeah.
I love the photographers. They're so creative. When were you DCP?
I'm sorry?
When were you DCP?
When was it?
Yeah, when?
September 22 to like July 23.
You may have taken our picture.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because we've been streaming every weekday since summer 2020.
Wow.
So it's very possible we encountered you at the parks at some point.
Probably, yeah.
I'm about to say we could go back and look and see. We always go to the Magic Kingdom on Mondays.
Okay.
So I could probably go back to the time of your DCP every Monday and go looking for you. Were you on Main Street or were you in the hub? Were you
all over?
All over.
All over.
No talent. Did you ever work with any of the characters?
Yes.
What's your favorite character to ever work with? Pooh?
That's just because he's my favorite, so I always used to love it. And like seeing the little kids' interactions was cute.
Oh yeah.
You know? But
yesterday for Magic Kingdom Monday, the Festival of Fantasy Parade, there was a family beside us. There was probably about 7 kids. They were all between the ages of like 4 and 7. Every character in the parade was a shout out. The kids were screaming out the characters' names, having so much fun. I'm like, I think the people watching enjoy the kids more than they did. So, were you already a Disney fan?
Yeah, I came in 2017 with my wife and then her sister, and then once I got out of the military, we moved here, and then we're already there. We've been to Disneyland in Tokyo, Disney Sea, awesome. They've been to Disneyland in Paris.
All right, so where's the wife right now?
Watching her son.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, she's at work and you're over here riding the test track.
She's pregnant too.
How dare you? How dare you come to the parks when your wife was working as hard as she is and you're over here just having fun all the time? So my wife and I are travel agents. But so while I'm in the parks running around like a kid, she's at home cooking travel and taking care of travel clients. So I'm just making fun of the fact that that's basically what's happening with me right now. You want to tell her hello? You want to give her a shout out?
Yeah.
Here, tell her. So she's at home right now?
No, she's in the food court.
Oh, she's taking care of the kid over in the park right now. Oh, okay, even better. So you should tell her, give her a shout out and say hi to her, and then you can play it back for her later.
Yeah, okay. Hey George, love you. Sorry you couldn't be here. I don't know. Sorry you couldn't be in line. You're pregnant.
Do you ever do child swap so that she can?
Oh well, she's pregnant, so.
Oh well, then no.
Yeah, no.
Please don't. Please don't.
She's done. Yeah.
Sorry.
No Guardians of the Galaxy. No. Well, congratulations on that as well.
Yeah.
And I hope that eventually, as you become more and more of a Disney dad,
I am.
Pretty soon, you have any intentions of filling up a car on Test Track just for your family? You see the pressure I did there?
Yeah, that was good.
Our 100-acre wood is always adding. So
there we go.
Yeah.
So I have 3 kids.
Oh yeah.
So my wife and I and our 3 kids, we always had one seat open.
Oh really?
Every time we came to Test Track, we always had a single rider in riding with us every time.
Yeah.
And so we always had some new member of the family show up.
That's pretty cool.
Our infamous story is when a family came through one time with a single rider, and they brought their grandmother with them. She had no clue what this ride was, and then she got put with us. And we're like, she was nervous. We said, have you ever ridden this before? She goes, I have no idea what this ride is. We're like, you're our Nana, okay? We'll take care of you. She was so scared the whole ride.
Oh, wow.
And we almost wanted to like yell at the family. We're like, you know what? When you've got your grandmother with you, go through the standby line.
Yeah.
Ride with her.
Yeah.
And luckily we were a nice family, but you know, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, she could have been somebody else.
Well, dude, it's a pleasure to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you. Appreciate it.
And we're here every weekday between Disney and Universal. So if you ever want to kind of get a feel of what the park's like, come on in.
I mean, subscribe.
There we go. Can I show everybody your hat?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, that is an awesome hat. That's sweet. So, pleasure to run into you guys. We have so many of our crew in our community. We've just met in the parks, and it's an immediate connection.
Yeah.
You know, we have something, a common denominator right there.
Yeah.
And then you got a Stitch hat on. Off. Yeah, this is my people right here.
Well, I hope you continue to grow, sir. I hope you do.
Well, I just hope that we have people that have, you know, real people. Numbers, we always say numbers are great, but people are better.
Yeah.
I don't care if I have 1 million followers, but if we don't have anybody chatting, there's no point.
Yeah, it's not fun.
So, it's a pleasure to meet you guys. Have fun. Have you been on the new version?
No.
Feel free if you want, if you find this afterwards, come over and give us your review. Tell us if you like it.
Okay, cool.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
All right, guys. I'm going to wrap up my charge cable. On the ride, I will not be chatting. The family I will be riding with does not want to be on YouTube listening to me going blah, blah, blah. So you guys continue to chat, have a great time, and I am going to put my camera on a low setting for visibility, and I will see you guys at the exit when we get out. If you're just joining in, we're here at Test Track. Take a couple of seconds, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll see you guys at the exit. Riding with you guys today. They won't see you guys, but
hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please supervise children. Thank you. Por favor, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien abrochado y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuiden a los pequeñitos. Welcome, riders. I'll be your guide on today's journey.
I am your test vehicle.
What are you doing?
Sounding futuristic.
Oh, just be yourself. We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
And now, we set a course for the future.
Before we can visualize tomorrow, we have to start by looking at the world of today a little differently.
Hang on!
Ooh, nicely done.
Surprises, huh? I was built for this.
Tomorrow's roads will be built with technology too, like inductive charging to help keep you powered up.
Smart road activated. Power transfer complete.
Smart roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle model.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
Oh, let's try another. That looked good with the third row.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Now how about we kick back and enjoy the ride?
Sure, it's always fun to be free.
Watch out!
Told you, I got this.
Right. Our road might have had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
Let's go!
Our test drive might be complete, but just ahead is the vehicle showcase, where you can explore the latest innovations from General Motors. Not to shift gears, but please remember to watch your step and take all of your personal belongings with you as you hit the road. You see what I did there?
I think you should just leave the jokes to me.
Maybe you're right. Thanks for joining us. See you in the future.
Hey, you want to take the wheel? Be my guest.
And the symbol and logo is now in the
So,
center
you
of the
get all the
outside
jokes
area.
and all the drive?
Hey, if you want to take the wheel, be my guest.
There's no wheel on this car.
Exactly. You humans.
We are currently
Don't make me
experiencing
turn this car around.
Try. I only go forward.
Please remain seated as vehicles may begin moving again at any moment. A cast member will be on hand to assist as necessary. Once again, please remain seated. Vehicles may begin moving at any time. Thank you. Attention passengers, please remain seated. Your testing experience has resumed, so your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Please remain seated. Thank you.
Good ride? Owen should be right behind me.
They're already on my phone.
Make our way to the showroom. We saw a Corvette on the road yesterday. Wasn't bright yellow like this. But now every time I see a Corvette, I think of Test Track. Where's Owen? I like I want to wait for him to catch up a little bit. Welcome in, guys. Happy Tuesday and welcome to Epcot. Starting off with a little test track today. Alright, where's my ear-to-ear magic blue vehicle? Did they move it out? They change out the vehicles every so often, so. Oh no, it's still here. See, I'm still waiting for the phone call. Oh, there you are. Still waiting for our phone call, Owen. For GMC to contact us. There it is. No, it's not a Equinox. Look at that. If that's not ear-to-ear magic right there. 2024 Chevy Equinox. I mean, it's got the blue polo and the white hat. Dude, I think, here, hold this, hold it right there. I want you just to tell me if this isn't an ear-to-ear magic car. Look. It's already got the white hat, blue polo. It is, right? We were talking yesterday about buying expensive running shoes just because of the character on them. Can you imagine buying a car because it fits your ride, your OOTD? That is my OOTD right there.
I say it could be a tax write-off. That is.
It's a write-off. What's a write-off? It's a write-off. You know, it's what the government pays you back for things for your business. It's a write-off.
It's 10:48. All this could how when you want to go.
Let's go ahead and get started right at 11. Why don't we? Okay. Let's go ahead and get started.
Close it?
Well, since we're just telling everybody about it, why don't we give them a couple minutes just to make sure.
You want to go check out creations? It goes at like what, 7:55?
Yeah, let's give them another 7 minutes to vote because, you know, we started a little late today because of traffic on I-4. 10:55. We'll close the poll at 10:55. If you've just joined in, guys, make sure to put your votes in now. So what'd you think of the new version? Different, right?
Different. Yeah. Different's a good way to put it.
It's modern. Whether you believe it's better or less than it was before, it's at least updated.
They say the standby line, you don't make your car anymore.
No.
That was like a big Kurt's wife.
Oh yeah. That was his favorite thing to do.
I think people stop doing it.
A lot of kids really enjoy doing that.
So it was like a competition between everyone. Like,
Yeah. Aha, I got 219. What did you get? I got 178. Yeah, but mine looked cooler. So. Oh.
kind of sports and car car. And also the fact that, I mean, this is not only goes without ride, but all that time. It is really hard to beat a ride as far as the future behind you.
It's hard to be in Tomorrowland when Tomorrowland looks like it was built in 1984.
That is very true.
It happens, but we're getting an update of Carousel of Progress.
Oh, really?
They've announced that. Yeah, they're going to update Carousel of Progress. So I don't know if they're doing the whole ride or if they're Walt may be coming in. And the last scene, I'm excited to see what it looks like. You know what my idea is? I think the last scene, this is what they're going to do. The last scene's going to be Christmas. It's going to be mom, dad, 2 kids. They're going to sit on the couch and they're all going to be on their iPads and their iPhones. And they won't even talk. They won't even talk. They're just sitting there. It would just come around and 5 minutes of just there was us watching them on their devices. And then out of nowhere, it's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. I'm joking. Dude, it was awesome to meet you guys. You guys have a great time today. But you're local? You're not local?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I was about to say, I thought at one point or another.
We moved last year.
Yeah. How often do you guys get to come back? Not enough?
At least once a year.
I haven't been back since my niece and so.
Wow. So that is a shock then.
So a lot of things have changed since you've been back here.
Yeah, even for me, a lot of things have changed. Like the middle over here wasn't here before I left.
Yeah, it is. Now, if you've not been on Soarin', they've updated Soarin' now.
Oh, really?
And at the end of the ride, you actually see it how's it look today?
Oh, really?
Because for the longest time, you saw the Fountain of Nations,
Yeah.
and everybody would go, oh, because they love the Fountain of Nations.
Yeah.
But it's been updated to show the more recent Epcot.
Okay.
The biggest thing is also the Eiffel Tower is no longer bent.
Oh.
If you remember that when you used to fly into the Paris, you could just the screen with the curve. They fixed it, so now it looks like the Eiffel Tower. So look for that. Well, dude, awesome to meet you guys. Have fun.
If you happen to be back in the area sometime in the future, come. And we happen to be in the same area as you.
We've been doing this for 5 years, so if you ever come back next year and you see us with the blue hat and the white shirt, come over and say hi again. Yeah, and anytime you want to come in the parks, we're here every weekday. So we have people come in all the time. So nice to meet you guys. Have fun.
Well, you guys have a good time. Hey guys, I just wanted to say hi.
We found Nemo.
Yeah, we found Nemo. Yeah.
Lucky Finn.
Yeah, twice.
Lucky Finn. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Doing good,
Just wanted to
doing
say
good.
Thank you for the streams and wonder if I could get a picture or watch you guys all the time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's do. Can we do it?
I get you in it? You're always here with
You
your
want me? You want me? You're not going to be in it with us?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
We found Nemo.
Okay, good. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll let you get back to the stream.
No. You are the stream. You realize that, right?
Well, good thing, yeah.
It makes me feel bad when people go like, I don't want to bother you. I'm like, you don't realize that you're not bothering me. This is what we do and why we do it. So how long have you guys? How long have you been watching the streams?
A couple of years now for sure, and it's the first time running into you. My mom's like, "Hey, don't you know that guy?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I do." She watches more than I do. So
now, do you ninja watch or do you actually chat?
Don't really chat as really chat. I just
we gotta get you to chat every so often. What's your channel name? So if you go back home and you chat, we're like, hey, we met you.
Shelly's and a whole bunch of numbers.
Oh, Shelly and a whole bunch of numbers.
Shelly.
From
Canada, yeah.
From Canada, awesome. We got a huge Canadian family.
Absolutely.
So did you have Thanksgiving here yesterday?
We did. We were here, but obviously didn't have. We're gonna have it back home when we go home next week.
You're gonna delay it a little bit.
A little bit delayed.
What do you do for your Thanksgiving? Jen had a pumpkin cheesecake that she didn't even eat because they stuffed themselves with so much other food.
Oh wow.
And the rest of us Americans here are going, you didn't eat cheesecake? That's like blasphemy.
Cheesecake is awesome.
I know. They were so stuffed. It must have been so good that they didn't. So what do you guys normally have for Thanksgiving?
Well, turkey, dressing, vegetables, potatoes, bread, and then same thing. Half the time we're so full you don't even get to the.
You don't even worry about dessert. You just let it sit around. That's what we used to do. Is we used to let it all sit on the stove, and then people would just kind of nosh on it all day long, and then it would just slowly disappear. Yeah, I mean we didn't even have Thanksgiving dinner. We had Thanksgiving lunch. And then people just ate on it throughout the rest of the day.
Which is a good way.
Nap and eat, nap and it was nap and nom nom. There we go. Well, is there anybody back home in Canada you want to give a shout out to? You can play back later and say, hey, we thought about you. We gave you some recognition.
No, just all my friends back home, I guess.
Awesome.
Everybody
What
at home.
about your dad? That's looking after
Oh yeah,
all our
and my
furry
dad
friends.
who's watching all the furry babies while we're here.
Dad's the fur babysitter.
Yeah,
He doesn't
he's a
actually
fur
sit on them, does he?
No.
Because us guys, sometimes you have to be very clear about the instructions.
He's good. He's good. We left them in good hands because they're all.
Well, Dad, thanks for watching the fur babies, and give them some extra little snack treats and stuff like that. 'cause I'm sure you guys are getting some Disney snack treats. Now, do you guys have anything you're taking back to Dad? Is Dad a Disney fan?
He is. Yes. My mom actually just bought him some stuff.
I bought him a t-shirt.
Oh, Dad, you've got something right there. We can't show it to you.
She still bought it for him.
We can't show you what it is, but it's amazing. It's awesome.
Exactly.
And so make sure that the
number one.
there we go. You can trade what's in the bag for it.
$500. No,
That's nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the streams. I'll keep
Thank
watching
you for coming over and saying hi.
Oh,
I
no,
hope you
no,
have a good rest of your
Yeah, that'd be awesome. You guys have fun.
Okay, you
Great
take
weather.
care.
It's amazing weather.
I'm loving it.
Take it. Thanks, guys. We have Magic Crew all over. Not only, guys, we if you're watching today for the first time and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to chat. I don't know these people. I don't know what this channel is about. We make Magic Crew when we just run into you, because the fact of the matter is, it's nothing special about me. It's nothing special about, oh, well, I mean, I think Owen's special because he's my kid, but I'm biased. But we're just Disney fans like you guys. We're not entitled. We don't deserve anything more than you guys. We get excited about the silliest of things as well. But it's because we are theme park fans. We are theme park fanatics. And if you are that way as well, we hope that you guys will come in and be a part of it. I would buy these and play with them at home. We saw these last week. They're Fisher-Price toys. They're Disney themed. But these are like replicas of like the ones that we used to have back in the late 70s and early 80s.
You've been obsessed about these ever since we worked on.
Dude, these are like, they knew what they were doing when they made these. These are like the exact replicas of the Fisher-Price toys we had. They're just Disney-fied now. So, if you are a Disney fan and you are a Disney family and you've got little ones that are preschool and, I don't know, mods, are these available? I'm assuming they're available on DisneyStore.com. What a great, these would be great Christmas presents, because not only would the kids enjoy playing with them, because we enjoyed playing with them as kids, but way to just kind of like remember what it was like when we were little as well. So, all right, I've got 10:57. It's time.
I do have the lineup.
You guys, as the crew, choose where we're going to have food today.
So we have 4 options. Our fourth was pumpkin mascarone ravioli at Forest and Field that had 19%.
19%.
We had, it just came up, cheddar bacon soup at Canada, 20%. Cheese bread
sorry, Canadians.
Cheese bread at Brazil, 25%. And the winning option with 36%, 36 of 315 votes. Teriyaki chicken bun, Japan.
Oh, we're going to Japan. Did you influence them?
I mean, not intentionally. You did ask me what.
Kronos Craig wanted to know. But, you know, that was, you know, that's okay to ask. Because the things we get excited about, we hope that it's something you guys will get excited about as well. So we're going to Japan. Should we head on that direction? We'll come back and do some shopping later. Aren't these guys supposed to have like little helmets on?
No, you're right. What?
Is this something new?
Are they releasing these just without the hats?
It's Clarabelle.
It's Clarabelle.
It is Clarabelle.
This is new.
Yeah. I've not seen Clarabelle. Clarabelle.
Yeah, it looks like they're just doing the same thing, but they just decided to remove the hat.
So I got to tell you guys, nobody embodies Christmas at Disney more than Clarabelle Clow. And you're like, are you out of your mind? But no, think about it. She is in Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. She's baking cookies on her float that smells like gingerbread. And then one of my favorite parts of the stage show during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is when Clarabelle comes out singing, I don't know if you guys know this, but she actually was the original singer of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas. And Mariah Carey stole it from Clarabelle. It's still in courts right now. It's the court system the court system, American court justice system doesn't lend itself to cows very well. So they don't allow cows inside the courtroom. So it's been an ongoing court thing. But one of these days, she's going to be making millions of dollars every year. But it's a great part of that show. What we got here? Hua. Oh, closed captioning is going to love this. Hua.
We also have
oh, Eeyore.
So I think they decided that like the people weren't into the hats as much. It's just these.
Is this not the same design though, or is it different?
I think these are the exact same things, except they just don't have the hat.
I don't know where they are.
I'm
looking for them.
This existed before with a hat. This existed before with a hat.
The mix-its. Remember what they called the mix-its?
Yeah, I think they just decided that the hats were kind of holding the sale of these back, so they just released these, but without the hats.
Or maybe they're just releasing more without hats so you can change the hats on them. I don't know. We'll find out. What does it say? Does it have a name on them? Like, sometimes the collection is on them.
Nope.
No, I don't see it either. There's, whoop. Oh, Mickey's on the ground. They're squishy. Right. All right, Japan. Sorry. Distracted.
Yeah, squishy.
Squishy, the little mouse is squishy. By the way, hang on, let me check. I have to find out whether or not we had our patron winner for one of our giveaways this month. Well, Addie and William Berry won the awesome popcorn bucket and sipper combo, which I thought was a pretty cool prize because the sipper is currently available for purchase. The bucket was sold 2 years ago. You cannot buy that in the parks now, but they are the same design. So that's William and Addie. But other are Jay Cheney. Jay Cheney was the winner of our bento box for the Food and Wine Remy scavenger hunt, and we have to get word back. Let me see if I got a response back. Let's see. Not yet. So Jay Cheney, oh, sorry. Whoop. You need to let us know. We have our map, and we're gonna let. Whoa, we're gonna let. I almost knocked myself out with the camera. We're gonna let you choose Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, or Remy for your bento box for your prize. I have the map, and I'm gonna change it out. So if you're in today, you can let me know, and we'll pick up your bento box for you. I was gonna get the other bento box, but Owen won the game last week, so he stole the prize.
Something of no interesting sign I have not seen before.
Really?
Cashless location. Please pay with credit card, Disney gift card, or mobile payment.
That sounds interesting.
I don't remember if it's always been like that or not.
I'm being facetious.
The sign.
Remember the phrase? It may not be new, but it's new to me.
But the sign.
Yeah.
The sign. The sign is new.
I know it is. I'm just letting you know, it came out last Wednesday. When they raised prices, they also made it to all of the kiosks that sell popcorn or anywhere where there's not a full kitchen. It's now all cashless.
Is that for the food booths as well?
I don't think so. Well, we'll find out. We'll go see.
Oh, we'll find out.
And this is our first time. Well, this is our first time coming to Food and Wine since the change happened last Wednesday. All right, Japan. So Japan's more to the right. We going Canada or we going Mexico?
Yes, Canada.
Okay.
I mean, we want to do right, so we can backtrack to that.
Yeah. It's a beautiful looking day today.
Every time someone like leans over, all of the fish just like gather at the base.
Because they think you're gonna throw them some popcorn.
I have no popcorn.
Lisa says no, it's not applicable to the food and wine booths. I was giving him a hard time, TLP. Did you pick up on that? TLP goes, when you take half the week off, you miss updates. You weren't with us Thursday and Friday.
I didn't know have those signs on our parks.
Yes, we saw them last week first, and we saw them in Hollywood Studios, and we saw them in Animal Kingdom. All right, we're going to be making our way around the World Showcase now. Let's go get some sliders. I want sliders. It's one of my favorite things at Food and Wine.
You're focused on the sliders.
I love the sliders.
I really like the Hawaiian rice bowl. Also, pineapple cheesecake. Technically, when looking, why I find that so interesting is technically looking at the description. This has the exact same description as last year.
They just formed it to look like a pineapple?
I think it's going to be the exact same dish, except it's just a pineapple. I really think it's going to be that.
Owen's most excited about Hawaii is they got rid of the spooshie.
Well, that was like 2 years ago. But
Yeah, but they don't have spooshie anymore.
I think they have that same roll.
That looks pretty good though.
Yeah,
Spam, eggs, eel sauce, spicy mayonnaise, and furikake.
You're straight. I love
Awesome, thank you guys.
Nice to see you. Y'all know me as wishing everyone else.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yes, I was like,
Is this your whole crew over here?
Well, some of them, not all of them. We only have 3 with us right now, but there's a total of 9. Yeah.
Cool, I was about to say, now what are you guys doing? What are you guys grabbing for food today? What's on the wish list?
We don't really have anything other than tapanito later today.
Tapanito, awesome. Well, at what time?
3.
Okay, we'll be there right before 3.
Come on.
And
Join the group.
I make that joke every time, and they're like, wait a minute, he can't come with us. We have a reservation.
We already have 11, so adding a couple more. Who knows?
Oh, you don't even have to seat us at the table. We will sit underneath the table, and you just have to pass something to us every once in a while. Now, was that chosen by the birthday girl?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't? Well, what's the birthday? What is the birthday lady going to choose for today? Because if it's your birthday trip, then you get to choose something special.
I don't know.
You have to find something really cool to say for your birthday. Now, have you had a pickle shake before?
No.
I think a pickle shake is in order.
I
I think birthday people.
I'm kind of with Owen.
Yeah.
I mean,
Have you had the pickle shake before?
No, I'm scared to try it.
Well, I think that should be your challenge for today. You need to get a pickle shake. And so here's my thing. I have never endorsed the pickle shake because every time I get it, I'm not sure if I like it, and I don't hate it. But I always end up drinking the whole thing.
Oh, well, good to know. Okay.
I always end up drinking it.
I would say this, like, it's better than like some pickle drinks because most of them they're going to use vinegar as a base because that's how you make pickles. But in reality, it's pickle flavored.
It's got a little dill in it.
Vinegar, like.
Now, do you like
vinegar
pickles?
punching your
Not
mouth.
really.
No, you don't like pickles. Hey, she doesn't like pickles. You should get a pickle shake.
I like pickles.
Well,
it's a vanilla shake with a dill.
It's got a dill flavor to it.
Okay.
That being said, that would not be my first recommendation.
Well, this is what I want to know. Now, next time you come in the chat with us, and you're part of the crew on the regular, we want to know whether or not she likes the pickle shake, if she tried it.
And then she does get to go to the Halloween party on her birthday, so that's kind of fun.
When's your actual birthday?
On the 16th.
On the 16th. That is Thursday. Awesome. Have you been to one before?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do at a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party?
Get candy.
Get candy?
Do you already have a
You have a strategy?
bag container?
Have you seen his strategy?
No. His strategy is just go and fill up that.
Well, the thing is, if you were watching me on stream, that was kind of.
It was a rare thing. He doesn't always do that.
Because the candy is a nice perk, but you're also going to come there for the rare characters. Going to come there for the shows.
Don't just go for the candy, but if you
food.
want to get some candy, get yourself a trash bag. If you need to, are you guys staying on property? Go up to the front desk and ask them if you can have a trash bag. And they're going to go, why? And you're going to go, don't ask. But when I check out, you'll know. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Ask for a trash bag. Get yourself a backpack. Put the trash bag inside the backpack. When you fill up your little bag with candy, when it gets full, dump it in your backpack.
more.
Yeah, and then you go and you fill up the bag again. You dump it in your backpack. And by
Then they see the empty bag and they give you more candy.
yes, it's exactly true. If you walk up at 11 o'clock to a treat station and they see an empty bag, they're going to assume that you've had a terrible night in trick-or-treating, and they will do their best to fill that thing up. And then you just give them, here's the thing, smile, trick-or-treat, thank you very much, and then you dump it and you move to the next station. Do it with politeness, always with kindness. And if they see you have an empty bag, they're going to go, oh my gosh. And they will give you a full, sometimes they'll give you a full bag just because they don't want you to go home with an empty bag. And then you dump it in your backpack and you go to the next line. That's not being dishonest. You don't walk up and go, I didn't get any. No, don't lie.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. You smile and say thank you, and you dump it in the bag. So it's sort of like, have you ever seen the old, you may not have seen it. There's an old short from, there is a ranger, and they're in a national park, and there's trash everywhere. And then he gets the bears to help him pick up the trash by making up a song, and he gives each of the bears a stick to pick up the trash in a bag, and he brings us a song. And you pick it up, you pick up the trash, and you pick it up, put it in the bag, boom, boom. Then you pick it up, put it in the bag, boom, boom. And all the bears are like, yeah, this is fun. And so he tricks them into picking up all the trash. That's what you do. You pick it up and you put it in the bag, and then you go boom, boom, and you just do it all night long. And then he went, how many? 14 pounds?
About
14 pounds of M&M Mars candy.
Okay.
By himself.
Good job.
It's still in his room.
I was gonna say it might last you throughout the year.
Yeah, it actually might make it to Halloween.
Yeah.
So, enjoy the party. Happy birthday in advance. And we will be in Miami on Thursday.
Oh, fun.
So
okay.
you guys will be here taking up all the updates. We're going to be in Miami on a ship. So we'll give you some updates and stuff like that. And when you turn 18, we'll get you on there as well. So, well, you guys have fun. It's good to see you. Always a pleasure. And
love the community. Love your stream.
make sure to get that pickle shake. I want to hear about that later.
Yeah, we might have to post it on your Patreon.
Yeah, there we go. Post the picture, and we can share it on the stream with everybody. We'll look at your face to see if you like it or not.
You'll be able to tell.
Yeah, you will. I promise you. Thanks a lot, guys. Wishing on a Mouse, one of our magic crew, one of our patrons, which I'm excited about because she's a patron. When she takes any pictures, she can post them to the community and everybody can see them. One of the things I like about that is the fact that, on a regular YouTube channel, it's very hard to get feedback. It's like if somebody does something cool, well, we don't ever see it. But Patreon allows you guys, if you are one of the 5 tiers, and it only starts at $5. We have to put a price on it because that's just how Patreon works. But Patreon allows you guys to upload things. And we hope that we'll get to see a picture of the pickle shake later. All right, let me see. Hello, Queen Honey Bear. Go Tigers. Steven, that was wishing on a mouse.
I was going to ask, do you have any candy left? I do have a decent amount of candy left, but I'm actually worried that if I can use that for Halloween, I'm going to have to start not pulling from it. Because what I've been doing is that every time I've been eating a meal and I feel like slightly hungry afterward, I've been like pulling off 2 or 3 pieces of candy.
He still has a lot in his bag, guys.
Just to...
That was in August, wasn't it?
Just to get a bit more full by the end of the meal. And I'm worried that if I keep doing it up until Halloween, I'm not gonna have any left to give out. I would very much like to not have to buy candy.
Let me. I haven't really told you this, Owen, but dude, that's your candy. Okay. You gathered it. It's your candy. It was your party. It is not your responsibility in our household to provide trick-or-treat candy for the house.
But it would
That's your
be
mom
nice.
and I. I understand how you want to be nice, but I'm giving you an out here, okay? That candy is yours. It is your mother and I's responsibility to purchase and make candy available for trick-or-treaters. So I don't want you to feel like you can't enjoy your own candy because you feel like you need to do that. I'm giving you an out, okay? Enjoy your candy. And when we do trick-or-treating at our house, your mom and I will take care of that, okay? So enjoy it. Or you can bring the bag to the meet and greet for the Magic Crew for Saturday the 24th for Wine and Dine Weekend.
You joke about that, but I've actually considered doing that as well.
For Wine and Dine Weekend. And if you got anything left over, bring it over.
It's like the most awful like pre-race like meal here.
The program's being difficult at the moment. Let me refresh. I'm still showing 0 people watching, so.
Yeah, we currently have 725 people with us right now.
And my program says there's 0 people watching.
So that's fine, yeah, like people.
That's awesome. How are we doing on likes? Are we up to
383?
384 is what I see. Somebody just hit it. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Almost to 400 today.
Honestly, if we wanted to hit 626, we have enough people watching right now. If everyone hit the like button right now, that would happen instantaneously.
Owen says if everybody were to take just a couple of seconds and hit the thumbs up button right now, we would hit 626 and we wouldn't even have to talk about it.
Yeah,
it would be done.
It would be done.
All right, we're making our way to Tokyo, Japan. Not the real one, you know, the Epcot one. As selected by you, the Magic Crew. 36% of the over 300 people who've already voted for today's poll have selected Japan. So we are going to go over and buy every food that is available in Japan.
That's going to be the teriyaki bun. That's going to be the Osaka carnage and.
Is there a dessert?
How am I reading off from memory? I have the book right here.
Oh, no.
I don't have to like.
So you choose, we chew, and then review. And we hope that it's helpful in you guys deciding by what it looks like, how much it costs, and our thought of it was whether or not you might want to try this out when you come to Wine and Dine.
So we have teriyaki chicken bun, steamed bun filled with minced chicken, vegetables, teriyaki sauce, Osaka carnage, crispy fried pollock with spicy mayonnaise and a sweet and creamy yuzu sauce. The first and third option, I don't really have opinions going either way, but the fish one, the second one,
You want the crispy pollock. He has been talking about that since they released the menus.
Beef wagyu don, traditional Japanese rice bowl over with American wagyu beef blend over steamed white rice served with homemade pickles, shredded sriracha pepper, and pickled ginger. Okay, I feel like we only need to get one of that, even though it's so small, just because I don't really have high expectations.
Which one?
The beef wagyu don is like.
Is it expensive?
It's expensive, and it's going to be like. It's not even going to be a bowl. It's going to be like a cup. I've seen this happen before.
Well,
I played these games before.
Greg, thank you so much. Greg has just gifted some memberships to the Magic Crew cast. 10, by the way. I did not know until last week that you could do more than 5. I really thought you could do 1 or 5. And it turns out to be a lot more. Thank you so much, Greg. Congratulations to chosen the random people. Disney Queen 1, David Shaw, Dame Dystopia, Weestead Echoes, Monica Simpson, Steph Philly Girl, Cynthia, and Andrea Dram, and Leah Zilladek. Congratulations, guys. Three, two, one. Oh, merci. Awesome. That was cool. Good job. Oh, that stuff makes me nervous, guys. And Nick, no, I will not be doing that. I can't even stand on a chair that's fully like on the ground and not feel nervous. So, will not be me. Bryce says I'm not paying my mortgage fee if she breaks. And meanwhile, everybody in the restaurant's like starving because, like, where's that waiter? All right, we're going to be making our way over to Japan, where you guys have chosen for us to try some food. I am going to go ahead and let you guys know this is going to be a slightly abnormal week, and the fact that we will be streaming today, we will be streaming tomorrow, we will be streaming on Thursday, but not from Orlando. And we will not be streaming in the morning. We will be traveling in the morning. And after lunch, we will be doing a slightly shorter stream. But for us, it's not about the length, but the quality. We are going to be taking you guys aboard the brand new ship from Virgin Voyages. We're going to be taking you guys onto the Brilliant Lady. The Brilliant Lady just debuted last month in New York City and is getting ready to take its mermaiden voyage here out of Miami. And what's that?
What's really cool is that most ship tours don't usually last that long. They're usually in schedule with the ship unloading and loading the next group of people the same day, so you only get usually about 4 to 6 hours. 6 hours if you're lucky.
And it's all guided. So it's like, all right, you got to come here, you got to go there. You get to have lunch, try the food, and then you're done.
Then you please get out so we can load the next group on.
We are going to be on board the Brilliant Lady. Susan has been invited because of so many of our community are huge fans of Virgin Voyages. We are going to be on board, not just for a couple hours for a guided tour. We're going to be on board the Brilliant Lady all afternoon and all night long. And so we're going to be creating content, taking pictures, checking out food, and we're going to be live. As long as we've got signal, we're going to be going live here and there to show you a tour of the ship. And then if you are part of our patron group, we might even go live later on in the evening to share some more food and stuff like that with you as well.
I will say, I'm sorry, this is unrelated to what you're saying now.
So all this is just to say, this is the ship we will be on board next July 2nd through the 9th. So if you are already signed up for us to go on our group cruise next year for our Alaska tour. We are going to be taking you guys on a really cool tour of that exact ship.
You'll be able to
Thursday.
See it in depth before you even set foot on it. So
yeah, so we'll be having more information about that, but that will be Thursday afternoon. And then Friday, we're still going to be in Miami. So we're still up in the air about what Friday morning is going to be. But if someone wants to send a limo by and pick up Owen, I'm going to see if he might take you guys on a tour of a Disney parks by himself. We'll see. We're going to see. We'll leave that up to him. But if you guys are interested in going with us on the Alaska tour and our Alaska cruise and you haven't already signed up for it, now is the time. Reach out to us. Send us a cruise inquiry form over on our website, eartoearmagic.com. And we're going to take you guys on board the ship. I'm excited about that. I am really excited about that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. All right, Owen.
Japan. So Japan is kind of in an odd spot because usually when it comes to booths, it's booths that I don't usually have a lot of hope for going into it, or like I'm really excited to. Japan kind of lies in between the middle of that Venn diagram because it always has a lot of huge flavors to pull from, but then it always keeps kind of making these similar mistakes here and there. This year we have the teriyaki chicken bun. This is returning. Steamed bun filled with minced chicken, vegetables, teriyaki sauce. About not even $9, it's like $8 with like 5 cents off. We have Osaka Carnage, which is the thing I've been most excited for. Crispy fried pug with spicy mayonnaise and a sweet creamy yuzu sauce, $8.50. That's what I'm most excited for, but we'll see if the value matches what I just paid. I mean, it's fish, so never mind. You got the beef wagyu don, traditional Japanese rice bowl with American Wagyu beef blend over steamed white rice, served with homemade pickles, shredded teriyaki pepper, and pickled ginger. Wagyu is expensive, and this is almost $10 with it being at $9.50.
This is $26 for the three just by themselves. So it's a $26. This is how I kind of look at it.
We also have peachy mango boba for some of those. So it's lineup is very expensive. And I'll say this has been okay. We have had a version of this in the past where it was like a Wagyu rice. It was advertised as a Wagyu rice bowl, but in reality it was a cup. So I have a sneaking suspicion that this is going to be just like a cup again.
All right, so let me see. It is what we've got. I'm checking real quick. I mean, we're talking $26 just for the lot individually.
Yep. Honestly, I would say this.
If you had to choose something to share, because we're on a little bit of a tight budget, what would it be? The Wagyu?
Honestly, I could share both that and that.
Okay, the chicken bun's gonna be hard to share because the bun. I mean, you could cut it, but when you cut it, you also
split the meat. Yeah.
Well, it's more of take away the. There's a word I had in my head I was about to say. The integrity of the integrity of the item that you're using. When you cut a bun open, you can spill stuff out. Okay. So, all right.
Me to take the...
Yeah. So I'm gonna take you guys here.
Yeah, take the secondary.
I'm also gonna give you this, so you can be charging while you're at the table. You're gonna go over there like you normally do.
Do I have the wire so I can charge it?
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to you just a second.
Okay.
I don't know if I can carry all this, but I'm gonna try.
You made miracles happen before, constantly on a regular basis.
It depends on how they're served.
Yeah.
All right. You guys go find a good table. I'm gonna bring the food.
Okay. I love being handed so many wires. I have all of the wires. I can't actually interact with this screen because I'm holding wires. Let me find a table. We have this secluded area back here, which is great for festival food in Japan if it's not crowded. Let's see. This right here. And there we go. Hello. That is good backshot right there. It may be back there, but it looks majestic. There, turn on, apply to thing here. There we go. Okay, first off, that is amazing. I just saw that as I was sitting up here. Okay, so just tipped $26 lunch. That is, yeah, that's the amount to cover three of the lineup of the items. That is amazing. Thank you so much. That's we say this on a regular basis, but we don't do this as a way, we don't stream on a regular basis as a way to make money. I mean, we've said this multiple times. We don't necessarily make money from this. We make money from helping you with your travel, but what those donations do, it helps us with the upkeep and helps us to keep doing this on a regular basis. So yeah, that'll cover that'll help us cover lunch today and help us continue streaming forward. So that actually means a lot. Thank you so much. Just got the PayPal. We just got the PayPal. We just got the PayPal. Fantastico. Thank you so much, Kylie. That actually means a lot, especially looking at the menu. It's like, this is $9, this is $8, this is $10. It's just like that means a lot. Thank you. So we're gonna be here for a bit. Before I get back into the chat, let me look at this. What I like to do is that I have two menus with me on all the time every time festival happens. One is going to be this year's menu with this year's lineup, and the second is going to be last year's. And the main reason I do this is not only to give a comparison, but sometimes something will change and Disney won't actually know it as new or different. So I like to have these just in case. It's just to see those little details. So just a reminder of what we have this year. Teriyaki chicken bun, Osaka carnage, the beef wagyu don, and also the peachy mango boba. If we look at the same booth just for last year, oh, this table is sticky. The same booth, which is for last year, we have, let me find it. Teriyaki chicken bun. Teriyaki chicken bun is kind of been omnipresent for like the last couple of, oh my goodness, the last couple of years. We also had the handheld sushi last year. I did not like that. I was not a big fan of that.
I'm not a big sushi hand rolls.
Yeah.
Take your pictures now.
Yeah, I will.
Oh no. The chicken buns.
Did you have buns? Don't do that. I thought that you're holding them and they fell off.
You won't believe what I had to do to get this over here.
Like, you should do like a master class for like, people like servers carrying food.
Is there another chair over there?
Yes, there is.
Scoot, let me have that one. How do you want me to sit over there? Take your pictures. Take some good ones. This is $60 worth of food.
60?
$60.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, it would have been 70 if I'd gotten us both our own Wagyu.
Kelly, like I said, thank you, Kelly, for that donation.
I thought for $7 we were going to get a full-size boba, and we got a sample. A small sample. Oh, look at that! I don't even want to be in this shot. I make this shot look not pretty at all.
Those tables are also open if you want to potentially move over there.
This is fine.
Okay.
It's a little bright in the background.
Yeah.
But this is our boba. It's a little boba. It's a little bitty peachy mango boba. I thought we were going to get like a full one. So I got, because I know he wanted one. But for $7-8, I figured we'd get like a full size. It's a little sample. It's good. This is the crispy pollock. This is the Wagyu beef bowl. This is the one that's like $9.50. Homemade pickles. It smells really good. And the steamed fry. Oh, it's gotten cold, so it's now starting to stick to the paper.
So what do we need to get into first?
Let me take a quick picture as well. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's fine. You have that table space open there. So I was just saying, last year.
Did someone give a donation?
Kelly.
You actually have money in the account now. I'm like, what happened to that? Kelly Ryder? Kelly.
Hold on. Oh, it was just up here. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, here's my button. Thank you, Kelly.
Kelly Soto gave $26.
Oh, thank you so
just
very
to cover
much.
like the base.
Like
I really.
You guys don't have to do that, but it does make it easier for us to do
Yeah.
that and share that with everybody. Look at this. You can't even see the boba.
No, you can't.
Because it's the same color as the table.
Well, it's orange. The boba's orange. That little like gradient at the bottom, that is the boba.
Well, I mean the boba drink. When I call it a boba, I mean that's the boba.
I was like last year's menu. I kind of had the biggest hope, also the biggest letdown. I was talking about this before it came up. We had 2 handheld sushis and
hand rolls.
The hand rolls on the picture looked so good when you got them in person. They were $9 for this little, like tiny. I wouldn't even call it a roll. It was more like a blob of rice with like stuff on top.
A blob.
Wagyu, I gave a 2. Because I mean, obviously, indeed, it's some work. I was disappointed in the size, but the eel I gave a 1. Not necessarily because the eel was bad, because it was bland. There was no flavor. Like I could rearrange those ingredients on top several different ways, and I would get the same Dole flavor.
Dole Whip. It's a Dole Whip. Sorry. The beef smells really good. Why don't we do the beef first?
Beef first? Okay.
It's the most expensive, and I would hate for it to be...
cold, yeah.
Get really cold. All right, let me pull up my chat over here so I can... Because I can't see it from over there.
Here's the beef bowl. Yeah, let that focus. There we go. So yeah, we actually had the dish like this in the past. In fact, in many different forms. That's fine. And that's also getting cold. In the last couple of years, Japan has been very focused on beef wagyu in at least one of the dishes, which I wouldn't be as mad at if it was executed a bit better because it's expensive meat, so the price is going to go up. So it needs to be, the value and the flavor needs to match that. It's very hard to pull off. Oh, that is really good. That's some. Just, I need to have my.
I want to try the homemade pickle too. Wow, that is good.
It is good. I mean, that maybe it's only saving grace for that price.
It's expensive, but it's good.
I mean, it's $10. I mean, you can get like a small entree.
Well, I mean, everything here
Or
is just
this.
a little bite of something for the festival, so. Oh,
You
with
also
the
get a pickle.
Get a pickle. Oh, wow.
Get a pickle.
That is really good with the pickle.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good.
Why am I so hungry? I'm like, I want to eat everything. I better pay attention or Owen's going to eat it all. I'm going to say something really disrespectful. Okay? You ever notice people are okay by being disrespectful if they preface it? I mean, I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm going to say something really rude right now.
I don't want to offend anyone, but actually I lied. No, go ahead.
I want to say something disrespectful. That's not really, I mean, what I mean by disrespectful is it doesn't do the dish
justice
or the culture justice, but it reminds me of a elegant meatloaf.
The texture of the beef, yeah, it does have that texture.
Okay, but I know some people like.
It's not like a meat slab.
That
It is actual beef, but it does have that texture.
Someone throws together and it's like, oh, we don't have anything.
It's tender. It's soft.
It's soft and it's got that texture.
It does also have a decent amount of flavor.
Instead of a breading, it's got the rice. That is good. I could eat that all day long. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. You're going to fight over that last pickle, or you're going to eat it?
You can have it.
That's so good with the pickle.
I feel like I should be eating like multiple at once because I don't like if any of this.
I want to eat all of this. We can do that. Why don't we just dig in?
Yeah, you know what? It's just.
David D. Love Disney says the teriyaki chicken bun, a steamed bun filled with minced chicken, vegetables, and teriyaki sauce. One of Owen's favorite flavors is teriyaki. He's always been a huge fan of teriyaki.
I like teriyaki, but I've kind of had mixed opinions on this bun. I mean, it's been a very. I will say it's been a solid option. They haven't had any reason to move it.
I love steamed buns.
And it's also steamed bun. It's always the price that comes to mind.
How you doing, Martha? Welcome in, guys. Hey, Whitney. Frank Jr.'s here. How you doing, Yank?
Oh, that teriyaki
Wild
sauce
Star.
is a lot better than prior years. That's much stronger. I like that.
Chemistry and biology, how you doing today? The minced meat Morris's looks really good.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, Stuart, that was my fault. When Susan creates the stream, she always puts on a dummy thumbnail, and I had some really busy stuff last night. I was doing some very important work, and I was working on it until 11:30. I did not create a new thumbnail for today, so that is my fault. You can pretend it's opening day.
Okay, what was it like? The
It was the opening day thumbnail. Opening day of the festival.
Yeah, please get your own snack. Thank you.
No, it's protein.
No, I did. The fly can go find something else. In the trash can. Oh, I killed it. Okay, well, never mind. It's like a little fly in the middle of the rice. I'm assuming it hopped on there. I'm hoping it hopped on there.
Emily says, I did not like this bao bun. My sister got it, but the textures was not what I thought it was going to be. It is...
It's soft.
It again disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm trying to put it in the terms that
people can understand.
People might like, okay, I know what you're talking about when I say this. It's like a sloppy Joe. Am I wrong?
No.
It's like a sloppy Joe inside of a steam bun, but it cools off.
Teriyaki steam.
It cools off very quickly. It's much better if you can eat it as fast as possible, guys. And $8 for this, it's fast. No, thank you, Stuart. We appreciate it. Anytime you guys want to give us feedback or let us know.
Hey, I need to get into this.
No, I'm never upset about that.
Because it's the item I was most excited for, and it just gets folder.
Tried the crispy pollock.
Crispy pollock, but yuzu and.
Awesome, Martha got good news on a business deal this morning. Sweet. Oh, and by the way,
Owen, don't put away the book challenge, impossible.
Patrick says I would pass on the boba tea. Not a fan of Pete's favorite tea.
Spicy mayonnaise and a crispy and creamy yuzu sauce. So creamy.
Jeannie says I agree with the sloppy Joe description. I mean, it has that texture of minced meat.
This kind of looks like potatoes, but it's not.
It does.
Mmm.
Guys, you have already gotten us to 461 likes on today's stream. We're only 40 away from 500. Thank you guys so very, very much for that. Why am I so hungry today? I don't know. I mean, this is good.
Dude, the pack is so good.
But it's pricey. When is the last time you've ever seen us get a bunch of food and just tear into it? I mean, this is no.
Usually we do it one by one, but there's so much food that we can't afford to go cold.
Martha says it is a potato. It looks like hash browns, doesn't it? What do you? Wait, no, don't tell me. I'm gonna try a bite first. This is crispy fried fish, yuzu sauce, and what else?
Spicy mayo.
Spicy mayo.
Can't go wrong with spicy mayo.
Spicy mayo. You can put spicy mayo on frosted flakes. I would love it.
No. Eat the fish. So it's definitely its own interesting texture and flavor. It's 100% not just some fried fish and that's it. Like,
that's good. I like that. It's a little interesting.
It has a soft texture. I'm trying to think of what flavor I'm picking up because it's very unique.
I'm not getting the flavor, but I'm getting the texture. It's almost like eating. I don't know why I'm doing this for this food. It's like eating like a fried banana. It's kind of puffy in the middle, but it's got that spicy flavor to it. Look at that background.
I think the camera is having a hard time focusing on us because it's constantly switching between our faces and the tower.
We're not the focus of the stream, so that's fine. But as long as the focus is on the food.
That's so good. There's only like five bites, but
Brittany, it's not crispy. Not really.
It's kind of crispy, but mostly soft.
Yeah, it's mostly soft.
I have tasted that type of fish before. Maybe I've just had it in the past, but
the edges are crispy. Like the very, very, very edges. SS, it's I honestly feel like for the price that we paid, you know, for $60 for the two of us, we could like get a really, really nice Japanese restaurant, like a buffet or something like that, and really go crazy on it.
How much money?
The total of this was $58.
I would say Akira, but what? That's like $5 per plate. That's.
Oh well. The two of us could eat
12.
The two of us could probably eat at Kura Sushi for about $75.
Well, I don't think we talked about this on stream. We were like, walking around the other day, and like, you know, one of the things that Akira does, it's a revolving sushi bar. Every time you input a certain amount of plates, you get this little.
It's not on Disney property, so if you're like, where's this?
No, it's outside.
It's
It's outside.
It's a sushi revolving restaurant chain, and there is a location here in Orlando.
How it keeps track of a price is that once you finish your plate, you input into this little slot. Adds that total.
Look at that.
Do you have straws?
You see it? Leo, look at that. It fits you. It's just it belongs. Did you tag
that's
Chevrolet?
good.
That is awesome. Hey, can you tell where the car ends and the streamer begins? Oh, I got so much stuff. There's so much stuff going on today. Not all of it's good. We have some stuff that's going on in the background out with our family. It's making us very distracted. So much is going on. We're having a good time. I wanted to show you guys this. This is our Magic Crew member Emily enjoying Guardians of the Galaxy. She shared this over on Patreon. This is the joy of Patreon, is that you guys get to be a part of the sharing. There's Emily having her first experience on Guardians of the Galaxy. That's cool. Look at this pull out of the way.
Oh, that was really good. This is $7, right?
It was $14 just for the boba. Is that what?
That is really good. I'm actually mad that it's not more.
I know. I wanted it to be bigger. I thought for $7 we'd get a full one.
Was it not come with a straw to actually get to the boba?
I don't know. They didn't give me a straw.
We have to check that on the way out.
All Star 15 TV posted the screenshot of me standing with the car, twinning.
Just gonna eat my fish eggs real quick.
Ew. That's cool. You know what? I feel like today's just been fun and we've just kind of gotten started, but seriously, hey, I want some more of that. We got to ride test track and see a car that looked just like me. We got to see Wishing on a Mouse, which was a lot of fun to hang out with her and her family.
We've met a lot of people today. It's only been like halfway through.
We met another of our Magic Crew from Canada. Some Shelly, all the numbers that go behind her name.
That's the numbers.
And then we got to see the show over in France, and it's good food. It's just pricey.
That's the thing. Like,
just get rid of that pole. Oh, that's not the pole. That's the edge of the screen. I'm sorry. I thought it was the pole because it was black.
Hold on, let me adjust this. I feel like, again, like there are a set of food booths that I trust, that always do a good job, that I always go to, and then there are a set of food booths that I always feel like are undertaking, and like they
underwhelming or
sorry, that's the wrong word. What undertaking?
What is undertaking?
They,
you know what undertakers are, right?
Yes, that's a presser. There's a set of food booths that aren't necessarily doing as a good job. They're constantly revolving out their menu because they don't have any stable items.
They can't fit something. They don't have any winners that stick around every year.
Yeah, and like the new ones, every new version isn't really that stable or safe. Japan is kind of in that odd area between the two, because on one hand, the culture of Japan always has a lot of interesting flavors to pull from. And across all of the things we had today, I've never put something in my mouth and said, ew, I do not like the flavor combination, I do not like the texture. It has been very well thought out, but on the other hand, everything has been really expensive and through the roof. So it's kind of in that weird gap between the two. I can't really say that.
Good food will cost money.
Yeah.
But also keep in mind, this is a festival in which people want to be able to do and share a lot of stuff. So they're on a budget. So this may be one of the ones in which you might not be able to get everything, or it may limit how much you can get elsewhere.
Yeah.
But it's, like you said, the only thing I think we've ever had that's at the Japan kiosk that I just didn't like was the hand roll.
I was so disappointed in that.
And they were expensive too.
That's one of they were $9 for disappointment.
I don't normally like hand rolls though, so.
If I wanted to pay $9 for disappointment, I would have had some street magician ask me for $9 for a magic trick and then they just run away. I think that's on the list of things that I will rant about for too long if you bring it up.
That and the Cuban sandwiches.
Cuban sandwiches, hot dogs at the American Pavilion.
You'll never let that go.
I would not consider myself.
I saw that Iron Witch. It's beautiful. One of these days, I hope to make it there myself.
I really I would not consider myself someone who is just mean and critical for the sake of being mean and critical. But when
Go Tiger says, so what you're saying is it's basically Japan. I don't know though. Japan can be high quality and also fairly inexpensive.
I mean, a lot of people when they take a vacation to Japan, just because of I'm not sure if that really counts toward Japan, but because of the currency exchange between the US dollar and the Japan yen, you are able to.
Where was the Cuban sandwich at?
The Cuban sandwich was Flower and Garden Festival. It was a booth closer to the Imagination Pavilion, and it was also one that had a $12 lobster. And the reason I just did not like that is the Cuban sandwich, which is so flat. I don't mean the flavor is flat. I don't know. No, I mean literally it was paper thin.
He didn't like it. There was no meat in it.
And I feel like the reason I focus on that so much is because that's not the only instance where that has happened. I think there was a Cuban sandwich at Restaurantosaurus that was just why is this so thin?
And then we took him to Miami for a Virgin Voyage cruise, and we went to a Cuban cafe and got the best Cuban sandwiches ever. So
I'm not sure if we will do it again next year, but it's kind of been this kind of weird tradition that we just go to a Cuban cafe.
Jeannie says, how do you like the frothy cold noodles when they had them? I didn't care for those too much either. But that was for the Festival of the Holidays. Wasn't it? Festival of the Holidays is when they had the cold noodles, the soba noodles.
Yeah, that's actually...
Soba noodles.
There are two returning items that I really like for Festival of Holidays. One is going to be the cheese fondue, but I really love the New Year soba. It's just it's soba soup with warm noodles in cold weather, by the way, since that's the time of year it comes out. It's just comfort food in the purest sense.
Patrick, I don't know if Owen should have Cuban coffee. Hey, who in the Magic Crew?
Oh, that's a crunchy coffee, isn't it?
No, that's Turkish coffee.
Oh, my bad.
Who in the crew? Because when we were at the Cuban cafe, there were at least two people. I think Lori Loves the Magic had it, or was it somebody else? At least two people. You remember Go Tigers? Two people got the Cuban coffee when we were there. I should have got it. Yeah, I did. I bolted to another table. Actually, I sat at two tables.
Hey, you were like going back and forth just to make sure you were talking to most people as possible.
Haley, what are we eating? Nothing. We ate it all.
It is gone.
And am I still hungry?
I'm slightly hungry. I could. I give my stomach a few minutes. I'll probably be fine. But this is so hard. It's gonna be so hard to rate because on one hand, flavor was amazing.
Are we plugged in?
Yes.
Did you not turn it on?
I thought it did, but I guess not. And there we go.
Well, we're gonna have to rate it. They chose it, we ate it. Now we need to rate it.
Let's go for the first. Let's go down the list. I guess it's
Hey,
gonna be difficult.
I just came up with that.
Teriyaki chicken bun. How much is that? I need price for this.
About $100. About $100. About $100. Oh, that's not it. Oh, she kept the receipt.
Uh-oh.
She did. Huh?
You want? Actually, you can read that off. I'm gonna go take a picture of the menu.
No, it's fine. Hey, it's fine. It's there. It is $7.95.
Okay. So $8. So it is kind of more on the expensive side, leaning towards
for one bottle.
You know what? I did this about actually. Now that I think about it, I think it's been exactly 8 for the prior years, and I think to try to make it seem less, they just they brought it down like 5 cents, so 7 would be the first number instead of 8. So $2 above base value. It is a really good bun.
Sorry.
Very mature, are we?
Dude, I was raised in the early 90s. We keep it family friendly, but there's things that slip out every once in a while, even thoughts. It's a good bun. Sorry. Song played all through my high school years. It's stuck in my head.
I'm like fighting so many bad jokes in my head right now.
So
teriyaki bun, soft bun, really good texture. Same with the minced meat in the bottom. I think the teriyaki flavor has been a bit better than prior years. I've had that in the past where I felt like it wasn't as strong. This year it's been much better. It's been its most stable item. It's been one of the few items Japan hasn't like recycled out with something else. I'm thinking low 4 to solid 4. No, low 4. Just because I mean it is a bao bun. Ow. My back hurts. That's not good.
Are we putting ratings up?
Oh, right. I saw that. I hate you.
It's a 3?
3. Wait, no, wrong. I
said 4.
4.
Here's the thing, $8. It's pricey. You get 4 good bites out of it. They are good bites. You have to eat it fast because they are steamed.
I think
if you don't eat it fast, they get cold.
I think my main kind of like reasoning is that it is a bao bun. It's not something you're going to get a lot. I mean, when it comes to bao buns, you can only get them here sometimes at Japan, sometimes at China, and the bao buns over at either I'm forgetting the name, Morimoto, or the ones at Sotua Canteen. There's not a lot of options for that. But at the same time, it is a bit expensive.
But it's good.
It's good. And it's something different. I would have that again.
That's good, and I always love it. As long as the flavor is good inside, I love steamed buns.
I mean, I think the main description of a 4 would be when I come back for that.
All right, let's go into the crispy palate.
This is going to be difficult because I really like the flavor, but it's also like it literally is 5 bites. It's 5 bites of fish. It's so interesting.
It's $8.50.
It's also really expensive though. It's $9. No. Well, I mean, if you round it up, no. But it's only about like 55 cents.
You'll never forget that, Lisa. Those are his favorite. Real Kim, I have no idea. I have no idea why. Sorry. Oh. I need to catch up on my sleep. I like the fish. It was good. It was not as crispy.
It was
as I wanted it to be crispier, but obviously it's been fried and been sitting. They prepared a lot of it.
I actually did really like the texture because it was soft, but it still had that slight crispiness around the edges. The yuzu sauce, and that's the flavor that I kept trying to pick up, the yuzu. The fish itself didn't have any flavor. I was mainly pulling from the yuzu. The spicy mayo did have a little kick. It really what comes down to is like, okay,
FNAF, 5 Nights at Fish.
I really need to. This is the brain rot I have for food. I'm actually gonna go and do this. What you said, $8.50 for the price?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna divide that by 4.
There's 5 bites, right? Yeah.
He's gonna divide it by each bite. But the spicy mayo, love the spicy mayo. $1.70 a bite. Okay, it's about the same. It's the same bite cost as the bun, though. You only get about 5 bites out of that bun.
Yeah, I'm just again. This is a situation where
it's a Japanese sloppy Joe.
Just like putting the booth in the area, like I'm having such a hard time.
Was the flavor present?
The flavor was good. It really, I'm having a hard time with that because like all of these are either going to be a high 3 or a low 4. I think I'll also give this a low 4. Again, I feel like value is a huge issue here.
Yeah,
but if you want to try something new, is a really good texture. I love the flavor. I would go back for that again. Next is the Wagyu beef bowl. Now I like the Wagyu. It was very flavorful. But it was also one of the most expensive, ranging to almost $10.
$9.50.
And almost the smallest out. And but the beef was very flavorful, but
I'm sorry, but that bite of beef with the onions and the pickle, the homemade pickle, was good.
It was good, but I feel like I'm gonna default to a high 3 just because of the amount. What do you say?
If I was going purely off of flavor and you just handed it to me and said, here, you don't know how much it costs, you're just eating it, I would give it a 5 because I would eat that all day long. It was good. It was good flavor, and I would love that as a full entree. But at $9.50 for the quantity, not knowing that it was Wagyu, just beef, I would bring it down to a 4. Value-wise, it's a little pricey.
So you say 4, I say 3?
Yeah. But, you know, honestly, dude, you're like the carrier of the reviews here. I'm just here. I'm just your dad. I'm just here to bring you here.
Chauffeur.
I'm just a chauffeur.
And finally, we have the boba, which is $7, which is $1 over average. Is a small serving. I'm kind of mad because I really love that flavor. It was sweet, but not too sweet. The flavor was soft. But that's the amount you get right there.
Can I say it's $7? Charge me $8 and give me a full one.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. I want more of that. I want like a cup of that.
Charge me $8 and give me a, because when you go into a boba tea
I would give that a 5.
They don't. This is unacceptable. This is a sample.
And also to bring it up, another comparison. I mean, we have a boba stand over by China, that does the full thing.
This is what. Okay. This is my opinion, which is worthless. Okay, it's worth a penny and a half. I'm gonna give it a 2. It is a good flavor. It is a immensely small size. I can walk over to China and get a full-size boba. I'm just, I know it's peachy, but I just feel like I could spend $1 more and get twice as much.
I also
so save it for later.
if that was like a decent size, I would give that a 5 because I love the flavor.
It's not a decent size.
But it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't. I
almost made another comment. I am obviously, my filter is not working well today. I am obviously not on my sleep game.
You are off your rocker.
I know. I was like, I've got jokes. Hang on, I'm gonna put it in the Patreon chat. That way I can get away with it.
Where would I rate this?
Do not repeat this in the stream.
2. I mean, the flavor is good, but I want to give it. I feel like giving it a lower rating just out of how mad I am that you did not give me more. I've never been in this situation before where like.
Rate it. Let's get going.
Hi, Dree. Please upgrade the size of this because that is a 5 right there. I would shrink that any day. You need to give me more for more money. You know what? No, I'll give that a 2. Because what I would put 2 at is like, I need something to change before I would get this again, and in this case, it just needs a different size. So,
all right.
That's Japan.
So overall, give me your summary. What do you think?
Overall, again, it's been in this really weird spot that Japan has been trying to get out for several years when it comes to festival food.
It's good, it's pricey, but they can't seem to find their star.
Not only are they rotating out options, not only are they constantly rotating out dishes, but I feel like they always have great flavors, but then the value or price doesn't match up. Also, I may not.
Can I throw in something though?
Controversial opinion.
Want to throw in something?
Controversial opinion. I feel like it may be good if they chop the Wagyu and put it with something else. Because every time they've done Wagyu, it's either been too small or it just has not worked out.
Give us less expensive beef and give us more.
Maybe if you can do that same flavor without Wagyu, if that flavor isn't linked to the beef itself.
I want to throw in something that I don't know if you're taking into consideration. The Japan kiosk is not a Disney kiosk.
I did not know that, so it's like Italy. Oh.
You know what I mean by that?
Okay. Yeah, so Disney does not decide the menu.
It's not owned and operated by the Walt Disney Company or the Walt Disney World Parks. It is independently owned and operated.
So, we talk about this every now and then.
They take Disney gift cards and stuff like that, but they are their own. Sort of like Mitsukoshi.
So, some booths, because, I mean, pavilions also have to... These pavilions are constantly talking back with the countries to see if it's a good representation of their country and making changes here and there. That's why Morocco opened really late than the rest of the park because they're working on that tile mosaic inside the building.
Well, not even that. Remember, it's no longer owned and operated by Morocco. The company, the third-party group who owned and operated that restaurant in the back no longer owns it. They walk away.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have an owner other than you.
And it's... All we're trying to say is that most of the booths are decided by Disney. That includes the food and the price. Some booths are coming from those countries themselves. May it be directly decided or they put in a third party by that tourist association to decide stuff. That's kind of why one of the reasons Italy, if you are in the community and have seen festival food for a bit, you probably know Italy as famous for being the worst out of the booths available. And one reason why they have such a hard time changing and bringing up items is just like Japan, that is not owned by Disney. It is decided by a third party. So
get going. What are we else? We're gonna go ride Remy. We can backtrack, yeah. Do you want me to turn this around? Here, hold on. Stay over there. There. It's facing towards me. Yeah, you have chopsticks? You want to keep these? I don't.
I got mine. I kept mine.
Oh.
I really hope one.
Here's the thing, though. I don't want anyone to go to think that somehow we're being negative about what we just had.
No, we're trying to be completely upfront.
The food is really good.
The only
is pricey, and I still am a little hungry, so I could snack.
There's something to think about is the main reason we are critical is not for the sake of purely being critical. To be critical or to be critical to get views and look at me. No, it's because
we don't need the views.
Disney is expensive. When you come here, you're spending money on tickets, merch, hotels, and food is another huge huge deduction of.
You want to spend your money wisely.
You want to spend your money wisely. It's not an idea of us criticizing it. It's just criticize. It's an idea of saying what we would recommend more and what we would recommend less, especially for what you get for your money. That's why we're always focused on value, because like that Wagyu beef bowl may seem good, but when you slap that $10 price tag on it, maybe I get something else. I could potentially get 2 of those festival servings somewhere else for the price of that one bowl. So,
all right, you guys ready? All right, I have so just taken and on a separate train track today. I'm sorry, guys.
I also apologize if I've been ranting a lot. There's been a lot to talk about.
I was trying to get you to lower your volume a little bit because you were scaring the fish. The koi were like, "What's going on? Someone's yelling." He gets very intense about his food.
You can tell when I'm passionate about something.
He raises his voice. He gets very passionate about it. Thank you guys for joining us here. Today is Epcot Day here for our weekly streams. And we stream every weekday, Monday through Friday. And if you're watching today for the first time, we hope that you guys are having a good day today. And if not, come on in and let us have a chance to try to put you into a little bit of a better mood. We hope that that can happen. Not just us, but our crew, our family, and our community here. Almost 36,386 people at some point or another have come in and been a part of our streams, and we hope that you guys would as well. Take a couple of seconds, hit the subscribe button. Come join us again for the rest of the week. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to take it on a brand new ship on Thursday in Miami, so stick around. Let's go find ourselves Remy, a little Ratatouille adventure.
I'll be here this time so you don't spend 30 minutes trying to do that.
How you doing, Christy? All right, Brittany, I'm wanting to make dining reservations at Magic Kingdom or Magic Kingdom Resort Areas for a birthday meal in a few months. Any recommendations? Brittany, right now, I have started using a new app, and I'd love for you guys to check it out. Now, mind you, dining reservations are not going to open up for any of your stays until 60 days out.
Yep.
So take that into consideration first and foremost. But one of the things that I have found useful and I have been using for the past several weeks is a new app called Dream Table. It is available on the iPhone library. Not yet available for Android, but I know they're working on it. Dream Table is very simple and very sweet. It simply allows you to, at Walt Disney World and Disneyland, to put in what they call alerts. You choose what restaurant you're looking for, what day you want, the time frames you want, and how many people will be in your party. And then you simply set up the notifications so that if and when that reservation ever becomes available within your window, you will get either one, a text, or an alert, or both on your phone. It will even in your text give you a link that if you were to click that link immediately, it's going to open up the My Disney Experience app for you, sign you in, and allow you to start grabbing that reservation yourself. Now, Dreamtable does not get reservations on your behalf. It simply is a search engine that allows you and increases your chances of making your own reservations by letting you know those reservations as soon as they become available. You have a much better chance than the idea of going, you know what, I'll just look. Like when I take a break at lunch in the workday, let me go check then, or I'll do it again when I get home. It is continually searching, and love for you guys to check it out. Dreamtable. I am using it myself. I have got Beak and Barrel reservations that I wanted to get for Wine and Dine weekend, and it would not have been as easy or even possible if I had not had this app searching for me, even when I wasn't thinking about it. So check it out. Love for you guys to give me some feedback if anyone has started using Dreamtable, or if you start to use it, come in and let us know how it works for you. Because for us, it's all about what we use in the parks ourselves, how beneficial they are, and making sure that if it's a product that it will be beneficial for you guys, that we let you know about it. So check it out. Tell me what you guys think about it when you use it. Hello. Patrick, making the decision, staying off property or on property, has to do with a lot of things. First of all, Patrick, is time and transportation. When you're staying off property, you have to accommodate for the fact that you will have to drive in yourself. Always be a little careful about places that say, well, we offer a free shuttle to the parks. Well, even if it is free, oftentimes it has to be made as an appointment, so you're very limited in your time frame. And some of the worst things I've ever seen, Patrick, is when they go, we have a free shuttle, but the latest time we can pick you up at night is 8 o'clock. Well, the Magic Kingdom's open until 11, but you're having to go back to the hotel at 8 if you want to catch the free shuttle. Not what I consider to be beneficial, even if it's complimentary. So always look at one, transportation. That includes how you're going to get to and from, how long it's going to take you to get to and from, and if the transportation costs additional money or if there's limitations on when you can use it. 2, always check into and look for whether or not there are resort fees. Certain hotels will give you a price of $180 a night, but they don't tell you about a $25 a night resort fee. You know, that's for the game room, that's for the pool, that's for the tennis courts. Look, I'm coming to your hotel to go to Disney World. I'm not hanging out on the tennis courts. I'm coming to the parks, I'm coming back and going to sleep, but you're adding an additional $25 for resort fees. Always look into that. And then 3, parking fees. If you stay off-site and you're driving in every day, now it's an additional $35 per day to park at a Disney park. So always look at not just what the resort fee or the room fee is for the night. Take into consideration transportation, resort fees, parking fees, and see whether or not the cost and savings is 1, even still there, or 2, is worth the cost. Or worth the savings, I should say. All right, single riders, let's go. It's a 1-hour wait right now for standby. All the single riders, all the single riders, all the single riders. All... Not bad.
Probably like 5 seconds.
Huh?
5 to 10 away from where we're at.
That's not bad at all. Today is National Dessert Day. Oh, that's cool. Chrissy says my son is dressed as Linguini today and has Remy in school with him. Lisa B, if you've sent in an email, I would say fill out a form just to be on the safe side. Emails can get lost, but the reason we do the service now, even if we miss seeing it as it comes in, it's saved. It's always something that can go back and be found, specific to travel. We get emails constantly from all kinds of people. We have craziest of things that people send us emails about, but when it comes to the travel forms, it's really much easier to pull in and look for. So if you can, I will tell you, even if you send us an email, when we start the process with you, Susan's going to send you something from that system with the travel form. So it's still going to be much faster if you go ahead and start that way. And we'd appreciate it. We'd love for you to be able to come and join us in Alaska next year. It is going to be a huge trip. I mean, we have been a bucket list item for so many people.
Hey, it's me, Emil. You know, Remy's brother. For your safety, please remain seated throughout your adventure with your hands, arms,
Yeah, Patrick, so even if you send an email, we'll still have to ask you to fill out a form, because what that does is that enters you into our database, and all of that information is kept saved from then on. So even if you start off with an email, a form is still going to be part of the process. So.
Sitting here.
So I saw this
Hey, it's me,
reel
You know, Remy's
from
brother.
a guy
Your
in the
safety,
Philippines.
Please remain seated throughout your
He
adventure
says he was getting his
with
hair
your
done.
hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle
And
at
as
all
he's
times.
walking afterwards and he's, selfie videoing, he's like, what do you guys think of my new haircut? He didn't actually get his hair cut. The guy who was working on his hair, actually put on a headband that had Remy on the headband. And he grabbed strands, like 2 groupings of hair, and Remy's hands, like, you could fold them, mold them. And so he's walking around with a headband with a rat on his head, and Remy's holding 2 strands of hair, like he's guiding. That's a pretty cute little headband. Jen watched this movie last night. Is that traditional Canadian Thanksgiving? You eat a lot of food, eat a little bit of cheesecake, and then you watch a movie about people eating food? How you doing, Oat to the Mouse? By the way, I got distracted. Jen actually purchased a membership earlier, and I was about to bring it up, and then we were in 5 different places at that table, dude. We're all over the place. But Jen, I did see it, and I'm so sorry that I didn't circle back. But Jen actually purchased a membership. So So one more person green in the chat today. We might actually hit an all-time high of members today. We'll have to see when I get home. I'll look. Thank you, Jen. Turkey coma on the couch. Movies. Yep, sounds nice. And we're gonna look. Oh, look at this sign. That is a nice sign. That is a nice sign. Look at that sign. I like that sign. That sign has words on it and pictures and things. I'm gonna look at this sign right here. Look at that. That is a nice sign. I don't know who made this sign, but they are a good design designer.
Sorry, I'm blocking the sign.
Yeah, don't get out of the sign. You're blocking the sign. For your safety, remain seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle and supervise children. Maybe not stand in front of an ECV.
Ouch.
With a smile, with a smile. If you guys are just joining us, we are in the single rider line here at Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. We will be riding in just a few moments. I will not be chatting during the stream, so you guys have as much fun as you can chatting with each other and with the mods. We have an amazing mod team here to answer your questions while I'm not able to see or respond to any of your questions or comments. Say hello to a Blue Wrench today in the chat. And we are currently 14 subscribers away from 36,400. So if you do subscribe today, let us know in the chat so everybody can say hello. Hello, Kitten Duo! How you doing? Wait, Kitten Duo also gave a membership. I just saw that. How did I miss that? And it went to Nathan RBM. Congratulations, Nathan RBM. Our friend Kitten Duo wants you to be a part and to be as into the chat as possible. Kitten Duo just paid the $3.99 for you to be green, have emojis, and have a badge beside your name. Thank you so much, Kitten Duo. And congratulations, Nathan RBM. Welcome in, good night, Sean. James's wrenches, he's blue. Da da dee da dee da da dee da dee da da dee da dee da. What is that? Nope. 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 What's going on? I'm just hitting a bunch of buttons in the dark. I'm next. 4 or 5? 4? Thank you. Oh, I'm by myself. Sweet. Owen could have rode with me. Alright, I am by myself. That is weird. Alright, I'm gonna turn down all my lights. Okay, here we go. Au revoir. Look, there's Owen. That's weird. Somebody else is supervising my kid.
Voilà, venez, 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 suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Oh, les Remy, les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it! Poussez-vous de là! Vite, par ici!
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Ew!
Everything must be perfect! Echo est en salle! Et oui, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
Princess patient.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. Vous êtes toujours les bienvenus chez Remy. À bientôt et bon appétit. Amigo.
Crazy sweet.
Don't forget to drop off your glasses. Thank you.
Look, it's the colors of French. The French colors.
Colors of French.
The colors of French. France. Francia. Hello.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's like, well, I mean, I think that's technically the colors of America, like at least like 17 other countries.
I said they're the colors of France and they're the colors of France. If you argue with me, you know what we do? You know what we do to people who argue with us in French?
We want to backtrack again and go through.
Don't make me.
America.
Yesterday's word was Saunders. Today's word will be guillotine. I'm gonna cut to the chase. Headed in the right direction. The ride is in 3D, so if you guys are watching with us, you're like, why is it so blurry? It's because I can't find 3D glasses for my iPhone.
We're 2 more people that hit the like button. We hit 500.
Sweet. So, I think, and I hate to bring this up, and I don't want to bring this up, but I think today we're going to have a slightly abbreviated stream. So, had a lot of fun. We're not done just yet, but normally we go anywhere from 5 to 6 hours. I think today we're going to go a little bit shorter.
Okay.
Had some things that pop up this morning that need to be taken care of. Very important items. And we have to start working on them pretty quickly. Between leaving for Miami on Thursday, next week, wine and dine, we've got a lot of stuff to take care of between now and the end of the month. And I want to start getting back to working on them and getting some stuff done. So I think we're gonna make our way to the front of the park. I kind of hate to because it's such a beautiful day. It's really nice. And we're only 12 subscribers away on the YouTube channel to hit 36,400. Will we hit 37,000? No, not today. That's crazy. But in the numbers game, we like to see the numbers go up because that shows growth. It's like the potted plants we have in our house. You know, we like to see the green leaves pop up every once in a while. The small ones, that shows health. It shows life and growth. It doesn't mean that we want a whole nother plant to pop up, but we're thankful for the small leaves
Shady, or is this it?
that help us to grow stronger roots
Cloudy day.
and bring forth flowers. So thank you guys so much for everybody who subscribed today. And we are excited always to have new friends and new faces in the chat. So, and I will tell you, the faces that show up today, the names that are brand new in the chat today, and you're like, I've never been here before, I'm a little nervous. The people that are part of our crew on a day-to-day basis today, who are always in, always here, at one point we're at the exact same spot you are right now. Unsure about who these people are, really unsure about the host, and it is now part of their regular weekdays to come in and have fun. So we hope that you guys will take the jump, come on in and say hello this morning. So Owen, yesterday Disney Parks posted a video. I should say reposted. It was actually somebody else's video. And every once in a while they will share videos of people, guests in the parks. And it was at Animal Kingdom. And it was a video of a 58-year-old woman. She had just come out of meeting Mickey and Minnie at Animal Kingdom. How do I know? It's because we know the parks. I mean, you can show me a rock on the ground. I'm like, yep, that's Hollywood Studios. That's over by, you know. So she just came out of Animal Kingdom. They just met Safari Mickey, Safari Minnie. And she's talking to someone on the phone. We can only assume it's her husband or family or something. Her daughter's actually videoing her. And she's on the phone. And she's tearing up. And she says into the phone, I just met Mickey. And she's like, I just met Mickey. And apparently it was the very first time she's ever met Mickey Mouse. And she starts to cry a little bit. And then she apologizes by saying, you know, how sad is it? I'm, 58 years old and I'm crying because I just met Mickey Mouse. And her daughter turns the camera back to herself and just kind of smiles at the camera and says something as well. And it was a reminder to people that our memories are not to be placed on a value scale. And no one outside of yourself can put worth upon what you do and what brings you joy in your life. But apparently she's in her late 50s and had never been to a Disney park before, had never had a meet and greet before with a Disney character, or at least not Mickey Mouse. And to her, it obviously unlocked some things. It was very important to her. So I like to say this every so often, guys, do not let anyone come in and devalue what you find to be precious, what you find to have worth, what you find to have value in your life, the things that make you happy, are not to be done for others but for yourself. And so as you come in today, we meet characters. We met Goofy yesterday. We sauntered with Goofy. And yeah, I'm in my 50s now. Owen is now old enough to be a millionaire in these current times. Dude, why didn't you start on TikTok 4 years ago? You could have been a star by now. All you have to do is this little dance like this, and then lip sync in the bathroom mirror like 4 times a day. We're in the exact same costume and outfit, and she's like, we're old now. We missed it. But we got to meet Goofy, and it's fun. It's fun to be a kid. It's fun to do this, and I just thought I'm sitting there watching this, and I'm thinking she really enjoyed the idea of doing something that would be considered to be of. I love that. Sorry, had a big wall there. Something that maybe she'd always wanted to do as a child. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. It was something for her, so it's kind of cool. If you hadn't seen it, go over to Disney Parks on their social media and watch it. It's adorable. It's cute. Cynthia says she saw it. Haley says most people in the character lines are adults now, and that's very much the truth lots of times. I have been in rare character lines before. There's not been a single child. And of course, someone outside of a Disney World will go, that doesn't make any sense. There's something wrong with these people. They aren't healthy. They have issues. And I think simply by saying that you're in a line to be the character, I think that's a misnomer in lots of ways. Steven just walked by. You see? Steven is in charge of merchandising here for the Disney parks. Yeah, I wonder what he's out here taking care of today. It used to be back in the day, whenever we had Disney parks reveals about new merch, they would do videos. This is before we even had reels. They would always do little videos on their YouTube channel of Steven like coming up and showing all the new products. And so, you know, I got to know his face very well. One of these days, I want to continue to work as hard as I can. That maybe Disney will invite me to some of those sneak previews of merchandise so I can share it with you guys ahead of the releases. Hey, Nikki G. I'm just coming up, Ninja, to say I have not met Mickey. And I'm hoping to meet him next year for your 60th birthday. I'm hoping to meet you for your 60th birthday too. That would be cool. Are you going to have a meet and greet? I'd get in that line. You know, when Mickey turned 90 years old, they had cupcakes all over Walt Disney World and the resorts and stuff like that. And I turned 50 last December. I didn't even get a cupcake. Not even one. I was like, wow. It's sad. Hello, Constantine. Welcome in. It's gonna be 100 years old. It's an old mouse. I also saw a video last week, Owen, of someone who posted a video of their hamster. Now, the lifespan of a normal hamster is about 2 years. And this woman has had her hamster for about 3.
Oh, so, oh boy.
And there's a video of him on the hamster wheel. It almost looks like something out of a horror movie because it's so tiny and so frail, and it's just barely moving. But he's still going. He's still getting that exercise, and he's out there getting the mileage. But he is so tiny now. It's so small. How you doing on the bee? Vicky! How you doing? Happy Tuesday! So, a beautiful day. It was a good time to come out. We got started late because of traffic on I-4. If you are coming in and you're driving on your own, please be aware of major construction underway right now on I-4 on many different ways, and even lane changes. We're talking major lane changes on
Expansion
I-4
everywhere.
I-4 at World Drive. They have moved all 3 lanes from one side to the other. So just be careful when you're driving through there. I think despite the fact that we've done less time so far, I think it's been a fun day. I appreciate you guys coming in. It's always a joy to spend time with our community.
How far are we from 66? Because we've already got 500 for the amount of time we've been live. Only like 3 hours?
We've only been alive for 3 hours, and we had 500 likes. So thank you guys so much for that.
I mean, even when we were...
Oh, she's bringing us candy. that candy for us? Is that mine? No, that's yours. You know, you got some breakdancers? Let me see one. Let me see one breakdance. So
What's Nemo?
I'm not gonna look at the app because that may be an argument with contact purpose to support.
If it's short, do you think we can fit one more ride in before we head to the front? And remember, Spaceship Earth reopens October 25th. Sounds like me playing with drums.
They're taking for a test run. Ooh, no. Guess the time.
20.
35.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh, that was fun. Let's just imagine what it's like.
Just imagine it in my brain.
In a big blue world, waiting half an hour. In a big blue world. Well, how about this? I want to do one more thing before we close today. Why don't we go through Journey of Water? We haven't been in for a while. We'll do a walk through Journey of Water. Oh no, it's 35 minutes too. No, I'm joking.
I mean, we found Nemo earlier. So.
Yeah, we found Nemo twice.
Yeah, twice.
Same time. Hello, Tyler. How busy should I expect Jersey Week to be? Ooh, prepare for it, Tyler. When I first moved to Orlando and we started coming to the parks every single week, and I first got to November, and there were just people everywhere. And every time I met somebody, I'm like, "Hey, where are you from?" They're like, "Jersey." And I'm like, "Really? Really?" You're like the fifth family in the past 10 minutes that I've met. They're all from Jersey. I learned what Jersey Week was. No other state has its own week at Disney named after it. I mean, no one knows. Kansas Week? No. No one knows about Kansas Week. Iowa? No. Jersey Week, be prepared. There's going to be a good crowd. It's going to be busy. Now, normally Jersey Week is also associated with Wine and Dine, because oftentimes Wine and Dine is the first or second week of November, but this year has moved it up. So, I don't know, maybe it won't be as bad because of that.
I could play some of these, but if you listen carefully, you can see the senses are kind of off. So there's always like one note that's constantly playing.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to judge you by it.
That's constantly going on. That's constantly going on. And those are constantly going on. Nope, I can't. We're trying, but that's why.
You got wet.
Why?
I'm wet. I got to get dried off. Come here.
My spot's
Let
stop.
me see your shirt. Come here. I can't stand it when I flick water on him. Even worse, stick it behind him and put water on the back of his neck. Oh, he won't talk to me for an hour. When you wave, it bubbles. Soil's in trouble.
The height of the wave actually determines how high it goes.
What sound does the stream make?
It goes like halfway.
Nothing, it just waves.
The higher you wave, the higher it goes.
Wave low. Wave low. Wave lower. All right,
That's
give me a
how it
shimmy.
goes.
Give me a shimmy. Dude, look how clear that water is. I'd want to just jump in there. Oh, this is not a good idea. I've got a hole in the bottom of my shoe. I forgot about that. Oh. You got two paths here. You got the dry path and you got a little bit of a creek. But I've got yeah. Forgot I've got one shoe that should not be in there. Show me how it works. Put your hand through the pole. When it cinches your hand, it should take it right up to your hand, but no more.
Imagine your height. It's so heavy. Even if I do it like say, that's why these bars are like this, so if you have some little, they can still.
Anthony, do you like living in Florida? We moved here in December of 2018. I cannot remember a time, Anthony, that I've ever regretted moving here. We spent 2 years. We spent 2 years planning the sale of our home and moving our family here. It was a long time. We got here and the pandemic happened. It was pretty traumatic. We lost all of our travel business. We had to build everything back up from the scratch and from the beginning. But never once have I ever regretted moving to Florida. Love it, love it, love it here. Yup, nub, yup, nub. There's a line to get through here.
I mean, it's one of the most popular spots. It's one of the coolest.
This is what I call a trespass. The idea is that the water's going to stop right when you get in the middle, but you have to trust that that's going to happen. You have to trust that the Imagineers have created something that will work. All right, go for it, Owen. Will it stop raining when you walk under? Yep, yep. Here's our river. I wish all rivers did that. Wouldn't it cool if like actual rivers just had little jumping fountains all the way down? All right, Owen, do you think we could go create a wave?
If we can get there.
If we can get to it? If you all do it at the same time, it actually gets bigger. Up. Up. One, two, three. This one you jump on. For the little ones. So, when this exhibit first opened 2 years ago, do you remember when we were coming through, and it was right after my first eye surgery, and I was just able to move around, and I was able to do things, but I wasn't able to go on rides yet, so we were coming through here. And the other thing I wasn't able to do was, I wasn't able to take a shower, because the doctor, the eye surgeon said, no water in the eye. We don't want you to get any water in the eye.
No, center.
We can't take any chances that there'll be bacteria in the water. Bacteria getting into your eye during this time would be detrimental. So, no water. Got to keep it dry. And so we were walking through the journey of water. We got to that last section right before it does the whole, thing coming up like that. And we were walking through the two tall rocks, and there's jumping mountains that jump from one rock to the other. And one of them didn't jump right. One of them wasn't jumping enough. There's supposed to be so much force of water, per square inch, that it will make it from one rock to the other. And it didn't have the PSI needed to make that. So I'm walking through, watching this, I'm streaming it. And if that water didn't jump up in the air and smack me right in the side of my face, right there at my eyeball. Pure terror. I hope it didn't come across on the stream, but as soon as it hit my face, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going blind. No. I thought I was in trouble. I thought I was so in trouble. The doctor's like, well, you were doing well until you got chlorine in your eye. Genius. Well, I wasn't showering. Well, you walked into a water park, basically, and got smacked upside the head with chlorinated water. I was fine. But I was so scared. How's it going, Anthony? Hey mods, could you guys do me a huge favor? And I don't care if you guys all do it or not, but I would love it if you guys, hang on one second, I'm gonna put something in the mod chat. Keep an eye out for it. Mods, I'm putting in a link in the mod chat. If you guys, somebody wants to grab it, don't have a chance to put a caption on it, but that is a short link that Susan created for information on our Virgin Voyages cruise next summer. Feel free, I don't care if every single mod shares it. I know a lot of people would like more information. The great thing about that link, you can use that link and it will take you to a website with Susan's name on it. And you can look at all the information about that cruise. You can even book it on that website and it will go immediately into Susan's inventory, and we will be adding you to the groups. You don't even have, you can book it right now if you were to click that link, and you can be on the group cruise with us next July. But if you guys could share that out, a lot of people have been asking, and because we are going to be on board this brand new ship Thursday. We will be streaming not from the parks in the morning on Thursday, but Thursday afternoon we will be live aboard this beautiful new ship, the Brilliant Lady. And if you guys are interested in going, we'd love for you guys to be able to make that happen. But thank you, mods, for taking that link and sharing it into the chat. You guys click it and take a look at it. Even if it's something you're just dreaming about, we'd love for you guys to take a look and get some more information. Share it out with people that you know. And we would love to have more people join, and then we'll get to know them between now and next July. But it is going to be an amazing trip. Beyond excited. This is 3 years in the making. We have been wanting to go to Alaska with the Magic Cruise. So Dopey Runner shared it, Travis shared it, Haley shared it, Jill shared it. You guys just click on it. Swaharini shared it. Take a look, find something, and the two things cool about it. And if you would love to join us, we would love to have you guys with us. We had 47 people on board the Valiant Lady this past May. Had an amazing time, and it's going to be even bigger and better next summer. We'd love for you guys to be a part of it. So the reason I want them to share the link is I want you guys to be able to take a look at that cruise and see what it's all about. Also to see what the ship looks like, because I want you guys to be ready. Thursday, we're taking you aboard. We're going to be spending hours on board that ship, and we're going to share with you what it looks like. We're going to share the food, and we're going to hang out all day long. And at least one of those hours, we're going to be live on our YouTube channel to take you around the brand new ship. Oh my gosh, Jen just said, hey Chris, Dream Table, the app you just recommended, just snagged me the anniversary reservations we wanted. Thank you. No, I didn't do anything. Dream Table got it. That's awesome, Jen. I'm glad to hear that it's working out for you. Hey, I love it when people can get those hard to get reservations. Thank you, Maj, for sharing that link. We'll have more information and share more before Thursday. If you're watching today live, we'd love it if you would hit that thumbs up button before we get closed out today. But if you're one of our awesome Ninja Watchers or one of our Team Replay who watches our streams every day when you get home with your family, or just while you're fixing dinner, or just hanging out before bed, please hit the thumbs up button for us as well. Does it do anything? It just means that we stay in front of the algorithms for YouTube. Why does that make a difference? It's because it always increases our chances of getting that one Magic Crew family member we haven't met yet. And when that one person comes in, they become a part of everything we do. And you guys make that happen. So thank you guys so much for the thumbs up and for sharing out and making others feel welcome in what we do here day to day at Ear to Ear Magic. All right, we're gonna close on out for today. I know it's so much earlier than we normally do. And I may even go live on Patreon later tonight, just to hang out for a bit. It was still an amazing fun stream for me, and I had a good time. Yeah, no, you just brought that up. I forgot about that. We're gonna go, I've got some pretty important business things to take care of, so we're gonna head on out for today. As always, if we can help you when it comes to your travel, reach out to us. Our website is ear2earmagic.com. Fill out a travel form there at our website and let us know how we can help you when it comes to booking your next vacation, whether it's Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Universal Orlando Resort, or a cruise. And if you filled out a form in the past few days or week and you have not gotten a response and you'd like to have some help and just to double check to make sure everything's going good, send me an email and I'll see what I can do to help you guys out and jump in there and get things taken care of, especially if it's of major importance of a last minute trip. You can always email me at chrisedwards@travelmatron.net. So thank you guys so very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Looking forward to tomorrow and spending time with our crew. And as we always say, find a way to connect with others in your community. Share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. But whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, have a wonderful, blessed, and magical afternoon. And we'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. Bye, Filianos. See you, Goofy Runner. Bye, Goofy Girl. Bye, Haley. Mickey G, see you soon. Cheers, James. Gail626, save some of that turkey from yesterday for me. Bye, Whitney. See you soon, Linda B. Bye, Disney Lisa. Thanks, Wahari. All-Star TV, we're seeing you in the Patreon chat. Hi, Teresa E. Thanks, guys. Wishing you real soon. Over in Japan? The ATM machine? Oh, so you, yeah. Well, you still have to go to the ATM machine.
Which of the 4 items would you want to eat at the ATM machine?
Which of the items? What did you guys think? Leave a comment after today's stream. Tell us what you thought about the food over in Japan. And whether or not, if you were to come here for food and wine, whether or not you'd grab it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon.